Hello. Hi there. Sorry to interrupt this song. This song is like, it's so good. Like, at a certain point with my stream playlist, I went from being like, I should pick some relaxing songs to just like, no, I want bangers. I want just songs I really like that maybe people haven't heard before. It's like a Game Boy song, man. It's from the Game Boy version of Turok, which I guess is somewhat appropriate because we're playing South Park, and that's like a rip-off of Turok. Well, rip-off is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Same engine. There's a weird connection there between this song and what we're doing today, so very accidental, but still, it's a banger. And yeah, I stand by that. Yeah, hi everyone. Back for more. It's been a bit of a weird situation where basically if I didn't stream today and get this game finished, then I won't be able to stream for like another 2 weeks. I am busy all of this week, like actually busy every day this week. And then I go into next week where maybe I could have done early next week, but then I'm also just like busy for the rest of that week too. So I'm not going to be around for like 2 weeks. So I'm like, we're so close to the end. We are so close to the end. So I was like, let's just get that done today. And then I can feel good and go on my travels and know that I've done something great here in my room. Right, let's say hello to some people. Hello, Something Accurate, if you're still here. Hello, Alan, always on the ball. Not first today, but you came close. So I know you'll be upset about that, but you can do it next time. Max, hello, as always welcome. Martinio, one up. Hello, nice to have you. Dino Papa, hello. Crossword Lord, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to what should be the final of this series. And let's jump over. Is series even the right word? Is that even correct? Oh, hold on. I might need to go into... No, I think I've done this right. Hold on. Just need to make sure I haven't messed something up. There we go. Cool. There it is. All working. Hello, Blob. Welcome once more. You are just in time because we are just about to play some more South Park. So where we left it last stream, I had like 2 more levels to go. And I was feeling pretty positive, I suppose. Is that the word? Is that how you pronounce that? Positive? Is that how you say that word? I'm not too sure if I know how to pronounce that one. But yeah, I was feeling pretty good. The toys, we got to episode 5 and we started fighting toys, and it was nowhere near as difficult as fighting the robots and the aliens. So I'm pretty confident about this, to be honest. I think we're going to just be able to get through it. So let's load this up and I guess get straight into it. Oh, listening at work. Oh, thank you very much. I hope you have a good day at work. It's 8 p.m. over here. So I am done with work, although I will be getting up early tomorrow for work, which is why I'm busy tomorrow and the day after, because I got to travel across the country. So it's a 5 a.m. start for me. So, yeah, I guess, feel bad for me, I suppose. Hey, Almond Pichu. That's an interesting name. Welcome. Okay, here we go. Some disassembly required. Parking problem. Navigate Hell's parking lot. What? Okay. Gain entrance to the toy store. Feels like a bit of an over-exaggeration, but alright, we'll give that a go. I can't imagine this is actually going to be anything like hell. Yeah, this just seems pretty normal to me. I don't know. Okay, got chicken. Alright. So yeah, so like, I don't know what we're going to see in this level, but I have been looking at like a list of levels for this game because I just wanted to know like how long it was going to take. And yeah, according to the level list that I've seen, yeah, we have this level and then we have the final boss and then we're just like actually done with this game. And I feel like I've really found my rhythm with it. I'm not here to say it's a great game, but I feel like I at least like understand how to play it, which is kind of half the battle. We be toys. Okay. I watched the episode of South Park earlier, or I guess over the weekend, where Mr. Mackey, Mr. Mackey like gets fired and is on drugs. And the bit in that episode where the kids are just mocking him by doing the voice, I can't get out of my head. It's so funny. Okay, who we got here? Okay, we can take these out. Just when Mr. Mackey's going like, don't do drugs, okay? Okay, Mr. Mackey, I'm okay. I promise this won't be, I won't just be doing impressions the whole time. But there's just something about it. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. Okay, cool. I don't think these arrows are necessary, but I've learned better than to mock the arrows. Oh god, this is... Oh, wow, okay. Right out of the gate, are we? But yeah, we're going to take it slow. We're going to take it easy. We're not going to stress. We're just going to shoot some toys. Beat this game. No aliens. Oh, there's armor over there. No aliens. No nonsense. We're just here to have a goodish time. And if a goodish time is had, then I think it's been a good stream. I'm being lazy at work right now because working on a birthday sucks. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Assuming you're talking about yourself, it's an honor to get to entertain you, I suppose. But yeah, happy birthday. I mean, if it was my birthday, I wouldn't be playing South Park. I'd be playing something I like. Actually, no, that's not even true. Like, last... Oh, God, I want to go get that armor, but I'm quite distracted by all that noise. Oh, God. Back it up, back it up. Okay. We'll go get that armor in a bit. But yeah, on my birthday, I did do a stream, and that stream was the Itchy and Scratchy game, which I ranked very low on my list because I don't like it very much. So yeah, on my birthday, I played a game that I would probably say is worse than this one, so... Okay, we still got all the dodgeballs, that's good. Let's switch over to this. There we go. Oh god, what's he doing? I didn't know he could do that. Stop it. I can't even damage him anymore. What is going... Oh, that is... kind of... Oh god, stop it. Please stop. Here we go. Don't really know what the game wants me to do here. I guess we got to get close to... Okay, make him drop. Okay.
How's it going, Doc?
What was that voice clip? What's... Okay, alright, that's fine. Let's not think about it too much. Okay, we've got quite a lot of weapons here, which I'm feeling quite good about. Okay, it looks like there might be another tank, but we need to go and get this armor. I can just hear so much stuff going on, and I'm paranoid it's going to come and get me. Is that a chicken? That is a chicken. Oh, look at this. Look how much lovely stuff they actually give you. This is actually really nice to see. I don't like all that sound still. Okay, so there's some ammo over there, and I think I saw some over there. Looks like we're actually full on dodgeballs, so we'll keep an eye on this, and we can come back. Playing a terrible game on your birthday is a good story, though. I guess so. They're like, hey, Tom, what did you do for your 33rd birthday? Oh, you know, the usual Itchy and Scratchy game for the Super Nintendo. Come on, we've all been there. It's the classic thing to do when you turn 33. What else would you do? To be fair, like, I actually did then go out that weekend, and it was a very good time. But yeah, on the actual day itself. But I'm someone like, I guess I'm like you, potentially, Dino, because I don't take my birthday off. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not someone that takes my birthday off. I kind of like end up working on my birthday. Because I don't know. I've just never really seen it as a priority to do that. I'd rather save my holidays for something else. Okay. Here we go. Very good. Okay, very nice. Very well done. Yeah, I don't take my birthday off work. Like, if I did, I wouldn't really be doing anything specific during that day anyway. Okay, that kind of hurt. We still need to go back and... Oh, no, did we get all the ammo? I think we got all the ammo, didn't we? Yeah, we got everything, so I think we're fine. God. I mean, it's nice to see, like, a little bit something different in the level design with this being a car park. But the level design so far, like, this is just straight up a tower defense game. Which is funny because then they literally made a tower defense game based on South Park. But like, doesn't this just feel like tower defense? Like there's a point that we have to defend at the end of this. There are these like enemies that keep spawning that we have to stop. Like we're just playing a tower defense game at this point. Which hopefully means it's quite easy, but I guess I don't want to make too many big claims like that. that gonna hurt? No. Just gonna have to wait. Okay, cool. Very nice. I love that the tank is a jackass in the box. Oh! Oh, I did not get that pun. I did not get that pun at all. That's actually kind of funny. I think that's the thing that makes me like a little bit softer on this game. Like, I wouldn't say this game is good. But like, someone cared, man. Someone really cared. Someone like had a funny idea. Let's do a jackass in the box. Like, that's funny. Well, for a South Park game, that makes a lot of sense. I guess that's why I want to give this game a bit of a break, because it does feel like something someone cared about. Right, we're going to just keep... Maybe we should use this. Looks like it kind of homes in. Let's see if it's going to work. Nope. Okay. Let's fire again. See if that does it. Nope. God, the cows, it feels like they set up the cows to be like the best weapon in the game, but for some reason they're just not. Like, the chicken sniper does way more damage than the cows, but you get, like, way less ammo for the cows. It's very strange. Right, there we go. Taking my birthday off wouldn't even occur to me. It's more a day where I just have cake and pizza in the evening for, although it is also in the summer, so it's usually been a free day anyway. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm a May kid, so it's not quite the summer, but it's still usually quite nice. But yeah, I kind of agree. Like, in the evening, yeah, maybe have a drink or something. But like, if it's not a Friday, you know, it's like I'm not going to take it off and then go and do something specifically. It's just in the evening, I'll, you know, just make sure you don't work late. Kind of, you know, take a little bit of time for yourself. And if you're going to do anything, do it on the weekend. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're all just boring. Maybe we're all just a bunch of boring people. Who knows? I mean, I'm playing South Park for... the N64, so I know I'm a boring person. Right. I think this is Chef's car, isn't it? Oh, I love how much, like, stuff they're giving us. I know I should be, like, quite concerned at how generous it's being in terms of the pickups, but just, like, it's just nice to have things.
I think we got them all. Look! I hate dolls and teddy bears! No, you don't, Carmen. You love that stuff. I don't love that stuff!
Alright. I'm not sure if that quite warranted a cutscene, but alright, I thought it was quite funny. Okay, alright, what are we going to do here? Do I want to... What was I doing last time? I think I was using the snowball... Let's use this, maybe. Okay, there we go. Let's give this a go. I do think the sponge dart gun is pretty bad. Assuming how all these, like, toys seem to die in one hit, maybe we can just waste the ammo. Yeah, that was a really weird cutscene. Like, we just got stopped for a second just to fight more of the same enemy. And now we're just fighting even more of the same enemy. I don't know. None of this is particularly challenging, but at least it's doable. It's not as stressful as some other parts of the game. Oh, my aim is terrible. Nope, go away. Where are you? Okay, now let's switch to this again. Okay, where's the plane? Let's get you. Okay, very good. I think the plane just blew itself up. Oh, hey, Sambal. The cows are only ultimate in the PvP stuff. Interesting. Okay. Because, yeah, it seems like they just do, like, a gas effect, which is very similar to what the Terrence and Phillip grenades do. So I feel like, in terms of the ultimate weapon, like, the Terrence and Phillip grenades are actually just a little bit better. Oh, I feel like I hit that. Yeah, the Terrence and Phillip grenades, they're a little bit dodgy to use, but they can do a ridiculous amount of damage if you get your throw just right. Although I don't know how much I really want to get lost in the meta of South Park 64. I don't know how much territory there is there to really go deep on this stuff. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder if... Oh, is that Bar Baby? Is that Officer Bar Baby over there? Okay, Mokai. I seriously can't get Mokai out of my head. But again, it's the kids version of it. It's so funny. Right, so this looks like it's blocked off and flammable, obviously. Just gonna look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Feels like we're about to go into a very specific tower defense section once we go over there. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I don't think I've missed anything. I kind of want to jump down here, but... Oh, there's stuff down there. Hello. Screw it. Let's go see what's down here. Is this speed up? God, look at this. There is so much stuff to find. I do find it like really weird that speed up is even like a power up in this game, because it feels like it actually doesn't help you all that much. Like, because you normally get speed up going into a fight, but going really fast is mostly useful when you're like trying to escape a fight, because as you're going into a fight, you don't really want to move all that quick because it makes it harder to aim. You want to kind of use that stuff to kind of get away from enemies if you're being mobbed. So I find it really weird that you like get it outside of combat, and then by the time you get into combat, it's kind of not useful anymore. Right, looks like we're able to get up here somehow. Oh, I'm kind of stuck. That's kind of working. Oh my god! I wonder if that was intentional. Okay, now we got double fire rate, but again, we're not in combat. Can you shoot bar Brady? It's a great question, Crossword Lover, and it's one that I'm happy to fulfill for you. Let's switch over to the most powerful weapon in the game. That, of course, being here. So here we go. Nothing to see here. Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, he freaked out. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, he did not like that at all. Oh, he's calmed down. Okay, he's fine. He's fine, folks. Hopefully he won't arrest us. Oh, God. What's going on? No cutscene? We're not getting a cutscene or anything? We're just... No? Bar Brady, you don't have anything to comment there? No voice lines? No... Nothing? Alright, okay. So why is he here then? Okay, the warp array has been really good for most of this game, but it seems like when you try and aim downwards, the collision gets all funky. The fish seem more likely to just like hit the... Bar Brady! Oh god, I think I killed Bar Brady. Oh my god, dude, you got in my way. I'm trying so hard not to make like a police joke, a police brutality joke. But... He was coming right for us. You guys saw it. Okay, alright. Well, we cleared that out. Okay. Don't feel great about that. Hopefully that has not soft locked the level or anything like that. Okay. Hopefully this triggers a cutscene? No? Alright. Well... I don't think he was needed, hopefully, so we'll just carry on our merry way and pretend like I didn't murder a police officer. To quote the man himself, move along, people, nothing to see here. Oh, cool, this actually did open up, okay. I guess we're still sticking on the pattern or the progression of kill random enemies and then like random paths will just open up to you. I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, maybe we'll see some other characters that we can murder. That is something you don't see in modern video games. Not to go on another rant here, but like, it was nice in games like GoldenEye or whatever, where even like The Simpsons Hit and Run, that you could just attack random people if you wanted to. And the game just kind of let you do it. That was kind of just nice. A little confusing at times, but it is kind of nice when the game just doesn't like stop you from doing that. But not in like a GTA kind of way, just as in just like you're doing random things. So you, because it's a world that you're interacting with, it doesn't just like stop you from interacting with it in ways that maybe it doesn't want you to do. Okay, those dolls can do a lot of damage from what I remember, but so far it hasn't really been an issue for us. Alright, let's switch to the chicken. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button again, okay. Get rid of you.
You will respect my
God, so many weapons. Just want the chicken. No, not the cow. Okay, let's fire the cow.
You will respect my authority.
Oh my god. I hit him dead on and it did no damage. Okay, easy. Here we go. Very good.
Turn to kick their asses.
Actually, no, I don't really want to use the alternative. No, god, I'm hitting the wrong button again.
You will respect my authority.
Maybe I should just stick with the dodgeball because it's quite good for all purpose.
Get out of my way, son.
No, this is no, I should be using the... What am I talking about? There we go. I should be using this. Get rid of these guys. Oh, cool. Another one spawned. Very good.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
Okay, if you can despawn for me, thank you. I don't think the game's really handling all these enemies all too well. Getting a lot of frame rate issues here. No, I don't want to use that. I want to just use the normal one. There we go. No, I don't want to waste eggs.
That does it.
Okay.
Wait, Dum-Dum, I'm gonna kick some butt.
I'm kind of having this weird issue where, like, I'm just really struggling to, like, switch between weapons. Which is quite embarrassing. We've just got, like, so many weapons. It's kind of hard to keep track of them. Okay, this is pretty good.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my...
I'm gonna rip your head off.
Okay. So if he stops... Are you going to stop?
Hey, what?
Yeah, there's really not much going on with this level, is there? It's just going slightly forward. Oh, you come back. It's just going slightly forward and just killing these tanks. Oh god, this is such a mess. This is such a mess.
Yeah, I want cheesy food.
Okay, we'll go with cheesy poofs. I don't know if they're supposed to be coming this way, but it looks very awkward.
Ah, kick ass.
I guess we're just going to do this. I kind of don't want to waste any more eggs. I don't really mind wasting these basketballs. Although we're getting really low on health. Just want to kill this tank, and then I think we'll need to go and look for some more health. But there's definitely been a ton. Like, this level is given, like, a ton of power-ups. I'm not too worried about healing up again.
Ah, evil toy.
Okay, right. Now we can breathe. Can't you just go inside the toy store? I'm not too sure, Crossword Lord. You might be correct. But I am trying to avoid having to do the bonus level. So I have a feeling... I don't know if, like, a cutscene's going to trigger if I go in there, or if...
Look at all the lovely toys.
Like, these guys might just keep marching all the way to the end of the level, and then I'll have to do the bonus level, which I don't really want to do.
Ah, evil toy.
So let's kill you. Not very well, apparently. God, these tanks are a little bit annoying. Where are you going, dude? Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, these guys are kind of annoying. I won't lie. I don't love that they can just go into a state where you can't seem to really damage them properly.
Evil toy.
Come on. No, don't go up there, dude. That's not going to be good for anyone.
Out of my way, Dum-Dum. I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna rip your head off. Dude, sweet.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time. I don't really know what I can say about all this.
Oh, sweet.
It's very repetitive. It's just the same thing
Oh, yeah.
over and over again. But again, this is like, I guess this is we're very close to the end. So I guess this is just that type of level where it's just going to throw a ton of enemies at you, which I think would be fine in a lot of other games. But in a game like this, where like the whole game has been nothing but just throwing the same enemies at you, feels like it's a little bit harder to justify this type of like level.
My oxygen.
Okay, thanks for that comment. Feels like it's a little bit harder to justify having a level like this where it is just the same enemies over and over again. Because it's just like, dude, like, that's been every episode.
Cheesy.
All right, back to full health. It looks like another tank has spawned in. I feel like I quite like Crosswords, your idea of just storming in. But again, like, this game has never really allowed you to do that. This game has been very much like, no, you have to fight waves and waves of enemies until we're just going to say you've done enough and then you can proceed.
This is great.
Okay, there we go. You're dead. Very good.
Dum-dum, I'm gonna kick some butt.
Let's kill you. It's like that alien level. Remember that alien level? There was that one level where like I had no idea what to do, but it felt like I should just keep killing enemies over and over again. But it didn't feel. Oh, you were right. Oh, you were right. You just had to go into the store. Well, that's a little embarrassing. And I kind of used all my ammo during that because I was trying to fight all those tanks. But yeah, I don't know at what point that opened up, but I don't remember there being a door open message. God, that was like actually surprisingly easy. A little bit tedious, but surprisingly easy. Oh, it said door open when I killed the last tank. Okay, cool. I missed that message. But yeah, that's just how this game has been. It's like, it kind of tricks you into thinking like, there must be something else I need to do here. And then bam. No, you were doing the correct thing. Right, so we've actually run out of this. Like, we've run out of slots. So I think I'm going to just erase the top slot because the first level is actually quite easy and short. So I think we can rotate our saves like this. But yeah, I think this is the final level. I think this is the final boss, I think. Batteries included. Crush, kill, destroy, evil toys must die. Yep, I agree. Totally agree. Oh, this is quite cool. It is really nice to see like all these different environments, to be honest with you. Like when the game has just been the same environment repeated over and over again. Like actually going into a toy store, this looks quite cool. I like the look of this. Oh god, I just don't have the ammo for this, do I? I think I just wasted too much. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I just feel like I've wasted too much ammo. Hopefully it gives me quite a bit here. Very good, very good.
How's it going, Doc?
Yeah, like I have a feeling I think this is the final level. I could be wrong, but I think this is the final level of the game. So I don't really want to use all my eggs, because if there is like a final boss or something, I definitely want to make sure I've got enough. I've got a few eggs, because the eggs are just so good. Is that even doing any damage? God, that guy's really tough. Right, kill you. Okay, that's one. No, I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Definitely don't want to get hit by that doll. Okay, it looks like there's some ammo. Let's just be thorough and make sure we're not missing any pickups or anything like that. Because if this is actually the final boss, I definitely want to be prepared. No, I don't want to get that. Let's just grab this. Could really do some armor, but some eggs would be nice. Okay, dodgeballs. Very good, very good. Super useful. Okay, is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. But no, I like the look of this place, but it doesn't really feel very South Park. Let's be perfectly honest. I don't remember this from any episodes. Oh, hello, friend.
Let me at him.
Yeah, maybe this is the way to go here.
Thought you
Get
guys
out
were
of my way,
unbreakable, huh?
son. You're using my oxygen.
I really like the dodgeball, but maybe... I don't think the dodgeball's really getting it done. Oh, that door shot on us. Oh, that's cruel. Okay, do I have any Terrence and Phillips dolls? That would be really useful. Doesn't look like I do. Okay, let's just go for this then. I don't know how that missed. I don't know how that missed. Okay, that was terrible. I have a feeling I'm going to have to use my eggs soon. is not ideal. I feel like my aim hasn't been great this episode, but there's definitely a lot of these shots where I'm just like, I don't know how these are missing. Okay, that's really upsetting. Oh, I'm only down to the snowball. Oh no, we've got the toilet plunger. Okay, here we go. I've taken so much damage. That's insane. Okay, this is not good. This is very much not good. Maybe I can just gonna have to keep my distance. This is really weird. I don't know if these versions of these tanks are actually a little bit stronger than the ones we fought outside. But it's like we spent the whole last level fighting like so many of these tanks and none of them were all that difficult. Maybe it's just because we're like really up close and we can't really get away from them. Again, my aiming's not been great, but this is kind of insane. Come on. Nope. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Looks like I'm just gonna die. We'll have to reload. Okay, if I take another hit, then we're dead, which might not be a bad thing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's probably for the best. We can, like, I can do way better than that. Like, I probably didn't want to keep going anyway. Hey, a generous love. This looks like Rugrats more than South Park. Well, yeah, can't really argue with that. Continue. I guess I'll say yes, and then we'll just reload our save. Right, okay, then quit. But yeah, it's. I feel like I just spent so much resource in the previous level that now it just feels like I don't quite have enough. But I definitely feel like if I was just a little bit better with my shots, then I can get through this level fine. Because again, like we took out like 15 of these enemies before. So maybe if I'm just a bit smarter with my eggs. No, don't, dude. Don't move at the last second. Yeah, if I can just land these sniper shots, then I think this should be quite easy. Please stop moving in such an erratic way. That'd be really appreciated. Okay. Okay, that's one. Yeah, look at this. They're way stronger. They are definitely way stronger than the ones we fought outside, for sure. Like outside, it would only take like yeah, you could do almost all their health with one egg. But now they like take several eggs to take out. Okay, easy. Easy. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, stop doing that. Stop it. Dude, what? Okay, that was on me, I guess. This is rough, man. Like, all they've done is like increase the health of these tanks, and it makes them from going to be like pretty easy, like pretty simple to take out, to just being like really annoying. I really don't know why they would do it this way. Right, I feel like I gotta save I need to save some ammo for the next room. Because that next room was like way smaller than this one. And there's like a load of health in this room anyway, so I guess I can take way more shots. Maybe not this many shots. Please die, tank. Okay, there we go. Very good. Yeah, this is a whole new level of padding, guys. This is a whole new level of padding, where we are just fighting the same enemy, but all they did was increase their health. So it just takes longer. Wow, okay.
Look at all the lovely toys.
At least the voice lines kind of make me laugh. I can't really deny that. I guess this is the move, right? I mean, this has been the move the whole game. Just try and get the AI in a state where they get all confused and they can't really move properly, so you can just do a ton of damage. Okay, there we go. That's one. That's one of them. Very good. We still have a Terrence and Philip doll.
Yeah, I want cheesy poof.
I don't think I have any eggs left. But hopefully I can go pick up some toilet thing. Maybe use the yellow snow. Yeah, I think you're right. I just the reason why I like the normal snowballs is that you can just throw them so much quicker.
Sweet.
But I guess in those cases where they're like a little bit stuck, it probably would make more sense to just use the yellow snow. I think you're right. Turn on infinite health cheat. That's just not how we do things around here. I try and beat these games without cheating because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's just more fairer to the game if I beat it without cheating. It's like how earlier in the year I streamed Space Mutants and actually beat it without cheating because I kind of feel bad. It's like, it's such a different experience beating a game without cheating. And it does feel like you don't engage with certain elements of the game if you beat it with cheats. Doesn't mean I'm like against people using cheats, of course not, but I do think if you're going to evaluate a game, it probably is only fair to beat it as intended. Right. Stay there. Okay, that's one.
Hey, what?
Maybe let's switch to the Alt-5 for this.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, that's good damage. That's good damage. If I can actually land. I wonder if the mistake I made last time is not taking out the goons.
Hey, watch it.
This is going quite well, honestly.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, you can actually damage them with the sponge gun when he's in that. That's good. Oh god, this thing is so awkward to aim.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, this is very good. Okay, I missed that. Fair enough.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen. Are you some kind of moron?
All right, that's kind of funny. Right, that went so much easier. So much easier than last time. Resisting the urge to use the you cheated yourself, not the game meme. Yeah, again, I have no problems with people cheating at all. It's just for me personally, I kind of, yeah, I feel like it's just not the solution for me. And especially after you've beaten the game, then like go crazy, right? Who hasn't cheated or used cheats when playing like GTA? That's like half the fun. Right. I kind of want to... We still don't have a lot of stuff left, so let's check out this room. This one doesn't seem like the way we're meant to go. I think we're meant to go the other way. So I'm just hoping there's some goodies. Goodies and stuff. Rated M, bleeps F word. Well, yeah, over here, this was a 15 plus in the UK. I think it was anyway. Yeah, this wasn't an 18, this was a 15. So I wonder if that had anything to do with it. Like, there's not even that much blood in this game. There's some blood, but it's more like crude than anything with like Mr. Hanky. But it's not like Turok is way worse than this. Turok gets very bloody. Okay, what weapons do we have? We got the plunger, which is pretty good. Dodgeballs, which aren't actually that great at the moment. And then this sponge gun actually was doing a lot of damage. So maybe we'll stick with that. Let's go back to the missile version of it. Okay, just gonna fight another one of these.
Oh, dude, that sucked ass.
Okay, this is not a good place for me to stand, I don't think, because those ping pong balls seem to bounce. Okay, you spawned a load of enemies. Hopefully we can kill those quite quick.
Son of a... Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
You want a piece of me?
Okay, let's kill you, tank. Because honestly, the tanks seem to be the thing that do most damage. Yeah, it seems to be the tanks are actually like the problem. Like, him as an enemy isn't that tough. Like, he doesn't do that much damage. It's the tanks.
How's it going, Doc?
Okay, easy. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. There is something very funky about their hitbox. We literally saw them hit directly, and it didn't count. Oh god, there's a plane. There's a bloody plane. I'm taking a ton of damage. That's not good.
Easy poop, yeah.
Maybe I can just hit him from here.
Kick ass. You want a piece of me?
Okay, we still got the dodgeball. Very good.
Sweet.
Okay, he's nearly done.
Oh, look at all the lovely toys.
Okay, all right. We're getting through this. It just seems to be just such a.
Sweet.
It's just how much ammo you have, really. Oh, hey, Morby, if you're okay me calling you that. Been rewatching your Simpsons game videos for the umpteenth time. Good luck with being South Park. Well, thank you for rewatching the videos. That's always very nice. I get like I've gotten quite a few comments, to be honest, about people find them very rewatchable. Which, to be honest, I didn't really intend them to be that way, but so it's kind of awesome that people do that. So yeah, that's really nice to hear, and thank you for the good luck. I think we are going to beat it. It's been a bit tedious. This level is not great, let's be honest, but I think we're going to do it. So what do we have? We got 2 plungers, we got some dodgeballs, and that's it. Oh yeah, this is going to be rough. Do I really not have any more plungers? I guess a lot of them landed on the tank that then exploded. We got max health, but yeah, we really need some more ammo or something. Oh, goody. Oh, goody gumdrops. This is cool.
Oh, look at all the lovely toys.
Okay, as long as we take out the tanks and the dolls, I think we're fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I've never been more wrong in my life. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is just like, it goes from like the exact same enemies in the last level, to now we're just fighting them in this thing, and it just seems like they've turned up all the damage values. They've just turned up all the damage values, honestly. Which is quite, pretty rough. Again, as far as I'm aware, this is the last level. Like, this is kind of it. I could be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, this is it. I really wish I had more stuff from the previous level. Okay, we'll try and use the chicken again. This chicken is definitely really good. It's just so hard to land your shots because he just jumps all over the place like a jackass, you could say. Okay. Just look at this. It's just, it's just kind of terrible. Right. So where is he? God, he's spawning even more enemies in. Okay, here he comes. Whoops.
Hey, watch it.
You want a piece of me?
Oh god, that doll's coming. The doll's on the way. It feels like I need to use as much. If I can use snowballs against one of these guys, then I absolutely kind of need to. Because I just need to save as much ammo as I can. So if I can just kill this one, let's try and use the yellow snowballs instead.
How's it going?
Yeah, that definitely did more damage, but it's just like the hitbox on this guy is so
Oh, look at all the lovely
picky.
toys.
Okay, we're getting there. He stopped moving so awkwardly. Please stop that.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
We're getting there. We'll kill him. We are getting there. Oh my god, I hit him directly and it didn't count, dude. Oh, this is something. This is a video game.
You're using my oxygen.
This is a video game. Oh god, I hit the mic. Man, I missed the turkeys. Oh, I missed your comment. Oh, I thought the stream was tomorrow. This is a nice surprise. Yeah, I have to do it today under the skin, because I'm busy for the rest of the week. But I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it. Oh, the 4-hour nightmare starts here. I hope that's not true. I very much hope that's not true, but we'll see, I guess. if this takes too long, then I probably just like I really want to take a look at the multiplayer today. But yeah, if it takes too long, then we'll have to skip it, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see. It just depends how many of these rooms there are. Because this really is just like fighting these guys isn't that tough. It's just how much ammo you have. And if you can like glitch them in a way that means you can just like keep hurting them. Okay, here we go. God, he moves so horribly.
How's it going, Doc? Hey, watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to...
Wait, Tommy, I'm kicking some ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Oh, I think I missed the toilet plunger ammo, which is not great.
Ow, who threw that?
Okay, I'm gonna have to take out these goons.
I'm gonna rip your head off.
Okay, that's that done. Oh no, there's one more. Cool. Dude, what was that? Okay, there we go. Right. Switch to this. Good, he's spawning more goons.
Dude, sweet.
I just find his movement is so difficult to track. It's just like, it really is just the aiming is simply not built for this. It's just not built for this. It's just so... I know I'm just kind of complaining at this point, but it is so insanely awkward. Like, it's so awkward. Oh, God.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my axe.
Oh, I forgot I had these dolls. Okay. I'm currently caught on something. I'm caught... okay, the physics just really freaked out there.
You will respect my authority.
Okay, neither of those did any damage. That's cool. Yeah, this doesn't feel like this is the run. This doesn't feel like this is it.
Hey, watch it. Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
Okay, maybe I should be a little bit more patient with my firing here. There we go. Right, we're gonna have to use the snowballs to kill these guys because we can't really afford to waste the ammo.
Nanny.
Oh, this is rough, man. This is really rough. Like, I don't know if this is coming across, but playing this level, we've got an all-timer. I think we've got an all-timer in terms of just awfulness. And like, it's crazy, like with these enemies, right? Because this feels like RNG. It's basically RNG if these enemies even spawn. Oh my god, I can't kill these. I can't kill these cards. Okay, there we go. Good hits, good hits. Yeah, this is all-time bad. This is hang up the banner, get the balloons, get the cake. This is a all-time bad level. Cool, nice. It's always a pleasure.
Evil toy.
Right, all right. Okay, here's a tip. Hello, I'm Gemma. Hold the controller from the left side so you can use the D-pad instead of the C-pad. It's way similar to modern FPS controls. Well, it's interesting you say that because I'm pretty sure you can kind of do that anyway. Because I guess I could hold it upside down. I think that's what you mean. But there is like an alternative scheme here where you can change it to GoldenEye controls, which then means you're just kind of moving around and then using the C buttons to go up and down. But to be honest, I feel like the assignment of the C buttons and the stick isn't really the problem. It is more just like neither options allow for like precise aiming, and it also kind of like expects you to move quite a bit and also aim and shoot. So it's got this like really weird combination of just like even if you like move the controller or change the controls to flip those, you're still kind of in the exact same situation where the problem is like you just can't land shots consistently, and we're now in a level where like all the health values and damage values of the enemies have just been increased, which just kind of like It just, yeah, really strange decision. Like, really strange decision.
Will respect my authority.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this. I think there's some health. Need to grab the health. But also, I kind of need to... Nope, that's not going to do, is it?
How's it going, Doc?
Let me at him.
Okay, that was no good. Yeah, this isn't going to be the run.
Oh, dude, that's so dumb.
Okay, kill you.
You will respect my authority.
Okay, he's currently not spawning any more enemies in. If we can get him in this position where he doesn't spawn in any more, like, toys, and we can just kind of do damage like this from afar, even though I'm missing. If we can get him, like, stuck like this, then eventually he will die. Oh, no, where's he going? Oh, no, he's spawning in enemies. No, please don't.
Ah, kick ass.
Oh, awesome. That was amazing. That was like an amazing shot. Okay, if I can keep him in this weird loop.
Ah, look at all the lovely toys.
Okay, cool. All the toys destroyed instantly. God, I feel like I should switch back to just the normal snowballs because just like the hitbox is so specific on this thing. I feel like I just need more shots. Oh God, some of the planes escaped. Nope. Okay, we need to switch. Nope. Okay, where are the planes? I can't see them. Oh, I switched to the...
How's it going?
Oh, God. I want to switch back to the normal snowball, please. I thought I did that. Oh, God, tanks. Nope. All right, let's just run to the other side of the room. That's probably safer. Although that did so much damage. I can't believe this. I can't believe they took the exact same enemies and just changed the damage values. That's crazy.
Ah, evil toy.
Oh, I think he's just spawned more toys in. Yeah. And I'm assuming like that time last time where we got like absolutely murdered and destroyed by the toys, it feels like it was the planes that did that. It feels like because I stood still and let myself get bombed. God, I cannot move. Come on. I feel like it was the planes that killed me last time. But they just do so much damage. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. Okay, we'll move over here. I just need a little bit of distance from these toys. There we go. Oh no, that didn't work. That didn't work. I thought I killed it. Oh God, I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. All right, more health. I don't think that's going to help us in the long run, but we won't say no. Oh my God, these planes are really good. Okay. All right, a little bit of breathing room. Oh good, he spawned in more. Hooray! Oh, I'm stuck on something. Go, go, go. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess the situation at the moment is like, this doesn't feel impossible. It just feels awful and tedious and slow. Like, this isn't... There's like... I don't know. I guess there's somewhat of a strategy here. But it really is just running around like a madman. Doing your... Oh my God, he shot me on my right. It's just a really slow process. So I guess I apologize. I apologize for making you guys watch this. We'll get through it.
Ah, look at all the lovely toys.
We will get through it, but just like, yeah, this is mad.
Evil toy.
This is absolutely mad that someone signed off on this.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, run away from the tanks. I think we've got some weapons left, but not...
Ah, look at all the lovely toys.
Yeah, we do have some weapons left. Oh God, tank. God, no. Maybe I should just let myself die. Like, this isn't going to be the run. I took so much damage in that other room. Maybe it would make more sense to just, like, die so I can reset.
Ah, look at all the lovely
Because it's just so hard to even damage this donkey guy. And then as soon as he, like... Yeah, as soon as I get going, he then just spawns more in. And we're just kind of, like, stuck in this cycle.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, try and run past the... No, that's not going to do, is it? That's not going to do it at all. Okay, let's see what other guns we got. We got this, which is okay. We got the toilet plunger. Maybe we should try and use that a bit, and then that's it. Okay. Right, we'll try and get this guy's health down with this. Depends if I can actually hit him or not. Okay, the tanks are gone. Very good.
I'll get you for that.
How's it going, Doc? How's it going, Doc?
Righto. Okay, we're back to snowballs.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. This is, you know how, like, you know, Let's Plays used to be the big thing, right? You know, it used to be all about Let's Plays, but the thing about Let's Plays is that, like, you didn't do them live. So it kind of meant, like, if you were playing a game and you end up, like, struggling a bit, then you can be like, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get us back to where we were, and then we'll come back and we'll give this a good old go. You know how, like, you could do that? I mean, I used to do Let's Plays back in the day, and, you know, it was common courtesy. It was like common courtesy to edit out all the failed attempts to make a nice clean playthrough. And then, you know, you could edit that in a nice way so you can still get a sense of what happened. You can still get a sense of the game, but you cut out the fluff. This would be one of those moments. So if anyone has any time, it has a time machine, I'd recommend using it. Jump ahead maybe 20 minutes. That probably will do it. But it looks like I am actually going to be able to defeat this tank. It's just like the process has just been insane. Just absolutely insane, this process. Okay, we're caught. We're good. This is a good loop. I think he's about to die. There we go. All right. Okay. Luckily for us, there are no checkpoints in this game, so we are now just going to have to go in. Here we go. Right, so this was the death room. So I've got plungers, which are good. But I died in that corner last time. Let's just make sure I haven't missed any ammo or any health pickups. A shameless streamer would turn that plain double kill into a play of the game style parody. Oh, there we go. There's an idea, Alan. I think it was actually a triple kill, if you check the footage. Thank you very much. I love when people did a fast forward portion. Yeah, like that's a nice way of doing it. Well, the king of Let's Plays, DSP, didn't cop out like that. You were ride or die with him from beginning to end because he's that much of a baller. I'm going to show my ignorance and say, unfortunately, I don't know who DSP is. So... But yeah, I guess so. Like, there's definitely something about, like, it in a way it's more satisfying to watch someone fail at a game multiple times to then see them succeed. Like, that definitely is a good viewing experience. But I'm quite bored of this, so I don't know what you guys are thinking. Like, this is so repetitive. Right, so there was no more other stuff in this room, but there is no way I'm going to be able to beat these guys on 19 health. So I think I'm going to have to just charge to the back of the room and just see if there's any health or anything like that. Because it doesn't look like there's any on the side here. So, okay, here we go. God, God, God. Where's the health? Where's the health? Oh my God, there's no health. There was just straight up no health. Okay. Well, now we know. Basically, you got to go into that room with some resources. Because I think in like a normal situation, those enemies actually wouldn't be too hard. But it's because you have to go through such a long process of taking out the tanks. And then the tanks drain all your resources, all your health, all your ammo. So when it comes to just like, hey guy, now just fight like a normal group of enemies. It's like that suddenly becomes a really big challenge. Like a really big challenge. Maybe the move is that I just need to beat... Like, this room has a ton of health pickups in it. So maybe the move is that actually I just need to beat this guy using only snowballs. And then if I do that, that means I keep my chicken for the next room. Also, if I take a load of damage in this room, it's not too bad because I can like heal myself up to 100%.
Look at all the lovely toys.
So it feels like maybe I've just been doing this backwards. So let's try and do a snowball only version of this room, which is going to take ages and it's going to be boring, and I apologize, but oh my god, is he stuck? If he's stuck, then I think we've just hit gold straight away. No, come back, dude. No, come back. Please keep spinning in a circle. It's going really well for me, you doing that. Okay, all right. This is kind of working.
Look at all the lovely toys.
I was thinking I was going to take like a ton of damage in this room and then I could heal up, but no, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. So are you curious about the other South Park games? I am curious. I think at some point I would like to play them. I've already played and beaten Stick of Truth.
Look at all the lovely toys.
The Fractured Butthole is definitely on my backlog of something I do want to play at some point, but I'm not necessarily in a huge rush. And I definitely want to play South Park Rally because I hear that game's terrible. So I'm definitely curious about it from that standpoint. No, 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 don't do the thing. Don't do that thing. No, don't start doing that. We had such a good thing going, man. We had such a good thing going.
Get out of my way.
Okay, I don't really mind him getting close.
Mommy,
How's it
As long as he doesn't spawn in any more toys, I don't really mind him doing this, I guess. Although the aiming is still very difficult.
How's it going, Doc?
But yeah, we'll play the other South Park games at some point. I don't know when.
Get out of my way.
I have a copy of South Park Rally, I think on the PlayStation 1, so
Son of a...
I think that came out on the Dreamcast as well, so it'd be really cool to play it on the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is one of those consoles that I just completely missed. Like, when I was growing up, I just completely missed that console. I didn't know anyone who had a Dreamcast. It was just this, like, weird thing that you could play Sonic Adventure on.
Get out of my way, son. You're
But just,
using
like,
my
nobody I knew had it, and I didn't have it, and I didn't really have much desire to get one. So I, like, kind of completely missed that console. So when I found out, like, some N64 games I really liked, like Rayman 2 got Dreamcast ports, and they're the same basic game but just better. Like, they just look better, they just run better. Definitely makes me really curious about it. The fact that the Dreamcast got so many ports of games of this era, but it just could run them better, is really cool.
How's it going, Doc?
Okay, he's almost done.
Son of a... Get out of my way, son.
Okay,
You're
cool,
using
that's
my
one.
oxygen.
Very good. Very, very good. But yeah, the Dreamcast was such a weird thing. So let's go and kill you. You can do as much damage to me as you like. Although, not that much damage, dude. I was kind of joking. There we go. Right, okay. That's a really, really good start for us. That's a really good start because I can go and heal up fully. Yeah, I can heal up fully, and then I've still got all my ammo, and I've still got all my chicken, all my eggs. So that's actually really good. Feels like I'm going to have to do that every time. Like, if I do die again and we have to replay this level, it feels like I'm going to have to do that every time. Like, I'm just going to have to take that one guy out with snowballs just to kind of have a chance. So what do I want to do for this room? Is it too early for egg? Yeah, I think it's too early for egg. Maybe we'll try and use this. Although I don't really like this weapon, but it's definitely got potential. Okay, that hit him, but did no damage.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, easy.
Evil toy.
Okay, you can die.
Look at all the lovely toys.
How's it going?
Very good, very good. This gun's actually really good for taking out the toys. Oh my god, why didn't that work? Just as I said it was really good, it then just completely lets me down. There we go. I feel like I'm wasting ammo a bit, but I really don't want to have to deal with the toys. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Look at all the lovely toys.
Okay, easy. Okay, what last shot here?
Look at 'em. That does
I forgot I had Terrence and Philip. Okay, maybe we'll just use one last egg. Oh, hold on. There we go. Nice. Okay. That went quite well. If I can now just take out these cars, which is surprisingly tricky to do. Okay, cool. All right. That went a lot better. Way better. Just having like more stuff is just such a game changer for this, man. Such a game changer. The only person I knew who had a Dreamcast didn't own a memory card. Ah, devastating. I think we've all been there. I'll just go to a house and start Sonic Adventure from the beginning. Well, to be fair, the best part of Sonic Adventure is the Sonic levels, so that's not a bad way to go. It's not a bad way to play that game. Just play through those Sonic levels. Like Emerald Coast. Oh, it's a classic. Absolute classic. Right, so I wanted to save my eggs because I want to save my armor. Because this room gives you armor. And I guess I want to save that for as long as possible. Which is kind of why I think I need to save the eggs until the next room. And hopefully I can use the chicken eggs to kill this guy as quickly as possible. And then go from there, I suppose. But this all depends if I can land these shots. I think four direct shots will kill it. Just have to make sure I actually land them. Okay, spawn in, friend. Gonna spawn in? Well, this is... Where is he?
I'm gonna show you how
Okay,
to
let's put that away for the time being. Where's the guy? Oh god, okay, there we go.
kick you in the nuts.
That was strange. Okay. Okay, you're gonna burst out. That somehow missed.
Get out of my way.
Okay.
You're using my oxygen.
Let me out.
Okay, alright, he's almost dead already. Very good, very good. Try and use the plunger here. Oh god.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
God, I don't trust those planes. Before I could just like completely ignore the planes almost. But I'm just scared they're gonna do so much damage. Yeah, look at this. They just do so much damage.
How's it going?
Okay, he's down. Good. He's probably going to spawn more in soon. Let's get him close. Okay, turn around, please.
Get out of my way, son. You're
Okay.
using my oxygen.
Okay, all right. I definitely could have done with not taking as much damage there. But that did go pretty well, to be honest with you. I never knew my Rayman 2 on PS1 was considered the worst until years later. Yeah, I kind of, I had the opposite experience. I used to play the PC version, which I really struggled with because I was playing it on like a keyboard. So I got stuck on like the Sanctuary Beneath the Fire and Ice or whatever that one was called. I kind of like, yeah, I remember playing the PS1 version and just like in a vacuum, it's fine. Like it's not bad at all. It is just so stripped back. What about 3DS Rayman 2? I actually own that, Rayman 3D, and it's, as far as I can tell, it's the Dreamcast version, but with worse frame rate. Like, I tried playing through it, but the frame rate was a little bit too much for me. It's not unplayable by any means, but yeah. I just kind of, like, early on in the game, I just noticed the frame rate was quite rough on that version, which is just kind of a shame. Because I would love an easily accessible version of the Dreamcast version. Okay, so what weapons do we have? We've got Snowball. We still got this. That's pretty good. The Sparge Dart Gun. Can't say that word. I think the dodgeball's the way to go because we just need to like start throwing stuff and just have it bounce and just have it like destroy everything. So I'm going to go for this. Okay. God, where's the dolls? Where are these dolls? I've already taken like a ton of damage. Okay. I kind of
Oh, you hippie.
just need to take out this doll. Okay, run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Back it up. Okay, I think the planes, like, kill themselves.
Look at all the
Okay.
lovely hugs.
Right. Right. There we go. That really wasn't too bad. The trick really was just making sure I didn't take too much damage in the previous room. And it's not great that you can't go back to those rooms. I could really do with those cheesy poofs right now. Oh god. Okay, this looks like a boss fountain to me. Okay, we got the cow. Is that the cow thing? Is it not a boss fountain? Hearing some very strange noises. And the frame rate's kind of dying a bit. No, okay. Some eggs. Eggs. Okay. Let's go and get those eggs ASAP. Let's go. Oh, it's cutscene. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay, right. Give me those eggs ASAP. Okay, where's my chicken? There's my chicken. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, I can't stand still like that. How can I get away? Right, we've got a load of cheesy poofs, but I'm about to use them all straight away. Oh god, what was that? Oh, he's there. Oh, don't no! No! Don't be one of them. Don't be one of them. Oh my god, that did a ton of oh my god, how did that do so much damage? Oh, it's one of them. No. Okay. Oh my god. Why is... Oh, this is rough. Okay.
Kick you in the nuts.
No, I didn't want to hit B. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be shooting this guy, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay. Alright. Alright, that is cruel. That is insanely cruel as a final boss. I'm assuming it's a final boss. I don't really know. That is cruel. That is so cruel. Yeah, like I was doing damage early on, but I don't think it's a headshot. I don't think it's a headshot, but I got so close. Let me have a think. I got so close to killing him. So I'm assuming it's technically possible to kill him. But then, hold on, no. So the radar showed 2 dots. There was him, and then it looked like his recharge station. So I guess, do I need to blow up the recharge station first? I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. But then it seemed like once he recharged, he was like way more, maybe not way more, but he seemed more aggressive. Like I had a much harder time avoiding him once he was just like fully, once he recharged again. But that might just be luck. But like, I just have the problem of like, I actually just don't know where his weak point is. Yeah, I don't know where his weak point is. So it's kind of like, I'm guessing it was like his chest, but the hitboxes in this game are really, well, bad, to be honest. The hitboxes are really bad, just kind of confusing, a little inconsistent. So you don't get that good feedback, you know? You don't get that feedback of like, oh, I have definitely hit in their weak spot. Because sometimes you can hit an enemy and you've actually hit them in the right spot, but it kind of doesn't count sometimes. Which I think for the rest of the game, we haven't really had that issue. But today on this stream, wow, like these enemies are just very inconsistent with when they take damage. Which is not ideal. But it does seem like eggs are the way to go. Like, I could try and reserve... I could try and reserve my ammo for that boss, but it feels like, no, they give you a ton of eggs. You actually get quite a lot of health in that arena. So I think it is just going to come down to just knowing where that weak point is and just, like, hammering it and just making sure you're getting your shots in at the right time. It feels like that's kind of just the move. But yeah, I think at the middle of the chest, it didn't seem like it was his head. So I think it was the middle of the chest. But then when he was walking away, I was doing damage to him as well. So I don't know. It seems like you can shoot him on the front and the back. So we'll see. We will see. I'd just quite like to know, like, how that mechanic worked with him healing. If it is possible for me to just... Like, if it is just possible for me to destroy his regenerator or not. But then it's just like, is it even worth, like, spending that time to figure that out? I don't know. We'll give it another go. I feel like just attacking him directly worked. It almost worked. I was like maybe 1 or 2 shots away from actually killing him on that attempt. So it feels like maybe with a little bit more luck, I actually wouldn't have any issues with him. Okay, you die. There we go. Where did he go? Yeah, his weak point was his battery pack. I think you're right. I think it was his battery pack. But yeah, it just feels like the hitboxes are very inconsistent to the point where, like, you can pretty much hit the weak point and it just won't count sometimes. And call me paranoid, call me a crazy person, but that has just been my experience with this game on this section. That it is just very inconsistent when it comes to that stuff. So I think you're right. Like, I don't know where else it would be. Headshots did not seem to work. I can tell you that for free. Hell, folks. You got that right, Razor. What did I miss? Well, we did 1 stage. We are now on the final level of the game, and it's a bad one. It's one of the worst in the game because it's the exact same enemies we've been fighting, but all of them have much... Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, that was weird. They have much higher health, which means they just take longer to kill. And I think, Alan, I think it was you that said earlier about, like, redoing the previous level to have more stuff. I think you're probably right, but I don't know if having more stuff would help me with the final boss. Because again, I think the final boss is very much like just use eggs. Like, eggs is the strongest weapon in the game. So I don't know if having like other weapons or more resources would help. Because they give you quite a lot of health, you get like as many eggs as you could need. So redoing that level I think would be helpful, but it would probably just reduce this tedium rather than actually make the final boss any easier. Although, to be honest, if I was playing this in my own time and not on stream, then I probably would consider that. I probably would go ahead and do that. Just to make life a little bit easier, but that level wasn't short, to be honest. The level we beat was not a short level. Right. Snooky cakes. So we're going to heal up. Oh joy, more tedious gameplay. Yeah, unfortunately, Razor. Again, I think I can beat this. It's just, I mean, it's the problem that this game has had throughout. It's just no checkpoints. It just would have been amazing if the game actually gave a checkpoint before the final boss. Or even just made the final boss like a separate level. I don't know. Something like that. It feels like it really needs it. Feels like it absolutely really needs it. So, what did I do last time? Oh, we didn't get the toilet stuff. I forgot that. Where is that hidden? I feel like it went quite well last time. I think last time I used... not the chicken. I used this. So I want to use this again. God. Missing is not what you want.
Hey, watch
Yeah, like using this is actually really good because it can like it does that extra damage. Oh god.
Get you for that.
Oh, this weapon actually sucks. Oh man, it's so difficult to aim. Okay, get in this corner. Switch weapon type. There we go. Right.
Take that and that.
Yeah, this isn't better, is it? It's just not better. Let's go to the other side and then oh no, tanks have spawned. So let's go over here. Move, move, move.
Ow, who threw that?
Be really oh my okay, no, I can't shoot him. I can't shoot him that close. I'm gonna have to go all the way over here.
You bastard, come back here.
Okay, very good. That was a good shot. Very happy with that. No, that wasn't so good.
Oh, dude, that's so sad. Let me at him.
Okay. I guess I'll just throw that and hope for the best. Nope, he moved. The Terrans and Philip dolls have the potential to be like the best gun in the game. Oh no, that was just bad. That was just on me. They have the potential to be the best weapon in the game, but they're so reliant on the enemy's AI that they go from either being like extremely good to just being like bad. Which I wish they were just more consistent. I wish they were just more reliable. Come on, please stop.
Oh, sweet. You will receive
Okay.
order.
All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. I am finding this exhausting, which is not good. Hold on, let me kill this guy first. Mr. Honest, please. Honest, that's my dad's name. How does it feel to know the Hit and Run review is going to summon all the noisiest video game fans to the comment section? I've not really thought about that, to be honest. I feel like I've already experienced that to a certain degree. I've definitely got my fair share of negative comments. People have been quite rude, so I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of prepared. But yeah, like it's Hit and Run is a very talked about topic. So I hope people are going to be not weird about it. I feel like Hit and Run is the one that like it's been discussed to death. Overall, I do like the game, so I'm going to have some good things to say about it. So I guess I'm not too worried about that one. Weirdly. The Simpsons game, I think I'm going to be more negative about than people expect. That's the one where, like, I feel like the narrative of the Simpsons game over the last few years on YouTube has been like, there's this hidden gem called the Simpsons game that you didn't play. And, like, it's been very propositioned as, like, this secretly great licensed game that just gets overshadowed. And that's never quite been my opinion. Like, there's things I definitely like about it, but I don't think it really compares to Hit and Run. So I feel like there's definitely stuff I don't like about the story, and I like the cell shading, but I don't love it. Like, so I think that one might get more criticism, to be honest with you. Okay, this is a really bad place to stand. Okay, stop again. Okay, good. That's one shot.
Get out of my way.
Okay, two shots.
You're using my oxygen.
I don't know where he's going.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
Oh,
How's
look
it
at all the
going?
lovely turds.
This is a surprisingly good start for this, to be honest. Let's switch to yeah, let's switch to this. Nope, doing no damage. Very good. Apparently Reticle Entertainment is now back. Oh, are they? Really? That's awesome. If you got a news article for that, I would love to read it.
Yeah.
I remember the release reaction considering Simpsons Game 4. I think I've read that wrong. But yeah, like, no, at the time, people were like, this wasn't very good. Not bad, but I think people were just done with licensed games. And the Simpsons game kind of got a bit lost in that. So I think it did get, like, unfairly treated. But, you know, it's the way narratives go, right? Like, things online are either really great or really bad. or you're either a big dum-dum who missed out on this, or like you're cool and you're in the know. And for me, it's just like it rests somewhere in the middle. Like the Simpsons game has a lot of cool things about it, but the narrative recently has been very pro that game. I think because it was negatively received at the time, not hated, but just like overly disliked. Oh, excuse me. And my kind of opinion on it is like, I don't think it was that, like, it definitely didn't deserve the reception it got, but like, we're not talking about a great game here. There's cool things about it, especially as a Simpsons fan, but like, yeah, you're not missing out on a hidden masterpiece or anything. God, this is a complete mess. Oh God, that did so much damage. Okay, very good. Okay, cool. All right, we'll take that. I would have really liked to have kept my armor. That's kind of what I was going for there, but okay, that's fine. Righto, so I need to switch to my eggs ASAP, so maybe I'll switch to the snowball. Oh, you can actually switch that quite quick. It means everyone talks over each other, but you can switch that quite quick. Okay. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Hold on, let's read this. It's a long way off for the review, but I do love the terrible audio version of I'm Marge, and that the 8-bit Marge says in the Simpsons game. Oh yeah, I guess she does, doesn't he? That's a funny game, man. I know I've just been quite negative about it, but that probably is the funniest Simpsons game. There are a lot of good jokes in that game for sure. Right, so we need to go run and get the eggs and then just go for the battery pack, I guess. Okay, we've seen this before. Run and get the eggs. Run. Okay, we've got eggs. Keep running. So can I don't think I can destroy that machine. Okay. God, the aiming in this game is awful. Oh God, I know I don't need to say that. I know I'm just being redundant, but oh my God. So I kind of want to like have him do a ton of, or like do a load of damage to him when he's like really far away from the machine. Okay. No. No, oh my God, the aiming is so bad. No. Can I not? So yeah, so now it doesn't do any damage, and I guess that's on purpose. And then he's gonna get really oh my God. Oh my God. I hate this game so much. Okay, I've kind of used all the health pickups. Oh no, is there some over here? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Yeah. I was saying such nice things about this game, but this boss is, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, what is this? What is going on? So it's almost like, so I guess last time when I took on that boss, let's just go back into the, let's get back into the game. The button on the thing lights up when it's charging, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess it does, but do you think that means I need to go hit it or something like that? I don't know. To me, like, it's a bit weird because it feels like after he recharges, he very much enters like a stage 2 state. Oh my God, that was very frustrating. as I was despairing, as you must have been able to tell. It's so frustrating because they just get right up on top of you and you just get like stuck. And there's like no invincibility frames or anything like that. So you just get stuck in these like really frustrating situations where there's just like nothing you can do because you've just got a giant robot stomping on top of you and he like charges at you. And it's kind of crazy they gave that robot a charging attack when it's like, well, I can't run away fast enough to really do much about it. Or at least when he gets you, right? Like if he does a charge and he hits you, fair enough. Fair enough, good sir. You have bested me this day. But then he just like is right on top of you, and it's very hard to escape. And the collision sucks, and the movement sucks, and the aiming sucks, and I'm just starting to get very drained from all this. Yeah, the button, that is very interesting that the button does that. And it does look like it's an enemy, you know? It does look like it's some sort of... It does look like on the map... Where's he going? On the map, it does show that thing. It does show the machine as being like an enemy. So it does make me think... Maybe when I can't damage him... normally... Yeah, I'm just trying to think this through, I guess. Because I guess the frustrating thing, right, isn't that they made a difficult final boss. That's fine. It's like this nonsense. It's this nonsense of just like, you kind of can't take your time to figure it out. Because when you die, you're redoing this whole level all over again just to get another chance. And cheating, I guess, would help me with this, but this is the intended... Oh no, I didn't reload my save. So we need to do that. But yeah, this is the intended experience, I guess. They didn't want to add in a checkpoint just to make that easier. But potentially the boss isn't actually that bad. Potentially this final boss is actually okay. It's just a case of like that process of figuring it out is just very rough. So my current guess... Oh my god, what's he doing? Oh, his AI just decided to do something completely different this time. That's pretty cool. My kind of guess is... I don't know! I got two theories. Oh, let's get rid of you first. I got two kind of thoughts going on in my head. One is that you can't do anything about him recharging, and it's simply a case of that's how he entered stage 2. Like, because he just changes, he gets so much more aggressive after he recharges. So it really feels like you have done the first stage and you're now entering stage 2, right? So potentially you just have to keep fighting him, and then eventually the machine will he'll just stop using the machine, and you just gotta like get him down several times. I don't know. Or the other theory, and I guess is potentially what you guys are hinting at, is that maybe as soon as he starts recharging, you can then damage the machine or hit that button or do something, and then that like stops him from recharging, and then you can like finish him off afterwards. I think those are my two theories about it, because like up to this point in the game, every single mechanic in this game or every single set piece has been just keep doing damage. That's been literally every single scenario. Just keep damaging, keep you know, fighting enemies. That is how you progress. But I do have some horrible feeling that some psychopath at Iguana said for the very last boss, we're going to throw that in the bin and we are going to try and do something a little bit different. So I think while I've got some time here, I guess the move should be get him down to half health, and then as soon as he starts going towards the charging station, get ready to shoot that button. Like go up. Oh no. No. Go up to that green button and then just see if I can like shoot it or interact with it in any way. Something like that. But we got plenty of time to think. Luckily, guys, luckily everyone, the game is very generous and it gives you plenty of time to just think about what to do and how to approach the boss, because you get to have such a lovely time fighting these enemies. Yeah, I don't know, like eventually we're going to finish this game and then I'm going to spend a load of time talking about it, and I want to like, you know, I want to be as fair as possible when I talk about it, but this is really rough. Like, this is just straight up like, why would you have such a difficult boss at the end of a level like this where you are just making it so much harder? I don't know. Like, this is rough. Like, this is genuinely like every moment I play this level is I want to just say how bad this game is. But it could be a case of like, yeah, maybe it is just something to do with that button. And once I use that button, maybe the boss fight is actually like really easy. I don't know. But the game definitely has like a huge problem with like readability of interactability. Like how things interact in this world and how the game conveys that. It's dreadful. It's absolutely appalling. So if this is something specific and has its own kind of mechanic, then that's just terrible. Like, it's terrible design. It's very inconsistent with the rest of the game. Oh, right. I want to talk about something a bit more positive, actually. I feel like while we've got this time and while I need to go through this, I need to think of a bit more of a positive topic for me to talk about. I don't want to just be moaning the whole time. That's what my main videos are for. I want to try and at least be somewhat positive. So I need a topic. I need a topic of something a bit more positive.
How's it going, Doc?
I don't know what that's going to be. God, I don't know. Because this is really terrible. This is really terrible. We can talk about how good the stick of truth is, I suppose, but I feel like I already banged that drum plenty of times. I think I need to, like, after I beat this game, pick a N64 game that I really like to replay. Where's everyone's at with Donkey Kong 64? I've never played it. I would be curious. Okay, here we go. Big questions. It's time for big talk, everyone. What's your Greg's order? It's a great question, Alan. I'm a very boring man. For me, it's just a sausage roll and an Americano. That's kind of it. Because like when I get a Greg's, it's usually like because I'm at a train station and I'm about to get on a train. So it's like, right, I'll get a sausage roll because that's like a half snack, half meal sort of thing. That'll fill me up. And then I'll have a coffee because then I can just sit there and enjoy the coffee. Now, I know what you might be saying. Tom, Greg's do terrible coffee. How can you possibly enjoy it? But for me, it's just like, I don't know. I'm not that fussed. In terms of like when I'm out and about, all the coffee's kind of bad. So give me the one that only costs like £1.80, and then I can just sit there and sip it. Like the purpose is to just have a hot drink to sip. So for me, it's just like a sausage roll, and I don't like the steak bakes. There's just not enough in them. Just not enough substance to a steak bake, in my opinion. Prince Andrew's arrest. Well, let's. That is good news. But yeah, that's a whole topic in itself. Love playing DK64, hate 100%ing it. Oh, so it's Crash Bandicoot 4 then. It's the original Crash Bandicoot 4. Great game, just don't try and go for 100%. What other shows or movies have you been watching? Good question. I saw the Naked Gun reboot recently, which I feel like people overhyped that, to be honest with you. Not because I think it was bad, not because I didn't enjoy it, but people were just like, oh, it's actually really good and it's really funny. And I would agree with them that I enjoyed it and it was good, but it did feel a little bit overrated. But I think like the quality bar for comedies is so low nowadays that any comedy that's just like decent is now like a great comedy that people really like. But I think the fact that everyone really liked that Naked Gun reboot doesn't mean it's bad. I did like it, but I think it says more about where we are at with comedies, where it's just like they don't make good comedies anymore. Okay. Okay, I could really... No, I want to keep the dodgeballs. God, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Okay, let's switch to this. See if we can get stuff going here. But yeah, I like the Naked Gun reboot, but I didn't love it. It was one of those films where like the big comedy set pieces I thought were kind of bad. But like all the little moments were really funny. Okay, easy. God, this is not going well, this run. God, I really hate these toy enemies. These toy enemies were so... Oh my god! What? That's something else that's really frustrating. You guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy. I hit that tank directly and it just bounced off for no reason. That's really cool. And that... Okay, we're just gonna let myself die. This is just like the hit damage is just it's just not working. I just land these direct things and it just doesn't work. Like it just doesn't work. Okay. I was trying to be positive there again because a lot of this stuff is actually quite mindless, really. But like when you get stuff like that where you land a direct hit and then it just doesn't work and do any damage, oh my god, it's infuriating. I think people were just desperate to have a new parody movie. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree. It's just like people just like people really like parody films, but we just haven't had a good one in a while. And I think there's like a real like people really want to watch those type of films, but like yeah, in terms of making them, like we had that wave of like new comedy films. Like when we had Anchorman 2 and Zoolander 2, they tried to bring that stuff back, but like Anchorman 2 and Zoolander 2 are not good. Unfortunately. So they did kind of... Oh no, don't go that... Oh my god. The AI in this game, it can't even consistently be broken.
Look at all the lovely toys.
Can't even consistently break. Disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, maybe he's now broken. You can stay over there. Chicken bake for me. Okay, 100% calorie source and a lightly scalded mouth is just what you need halfway through a workday. Yeah, that sounds about right. Although I feel like whenever I have a bake or a, you know, one of those, they're usually not that hot. I feel like it's more likely you go to Greg's and it's just lukewarm. I guess it's just whenever you get there and whenever they like get it out of the oven. But usually when I get there, stuff's not that hot. I think it's been quite... I can't remember the last time I went to Greg's and it was just like burning hot. But I've definitely had that in the past. And you don't want to burn Greg's. If you go to Greg's and they hand you a sausage roll and it's burnt, so it's like the flakiest, messiest thing ever, that's just a bad time. That's just an absolute bad time. I'd rather have it be a little bit undercooked so I can just get it down me. Rather than it being like all crispy and flaky, because it's just too messy. It just gets everywhere. That's what I do when I'm at the train station. Like I normally eat, it depends when I get there, but I normally like go to the end of the platform and sit on a bench and then eat it. But if it's too flaky, then you can just tell I've been there because I've just covered like this bench and the floor with just like sausage roll flake. And then I just like get up and walk away because the birds will get that. The pigeons, there's plenty of pigeons, there's plenty of seagulls, they'll get that. I'm just helping the birds. The birds love a bit of a sausage roll flake. Who doesn't? Okay. All right, another wave of enemies. It is very strange that this enemy has like this AI where you get him down to half health and then he does actually do something very different. That feels very strange. Not Greg's related, but Puka has a new creamy pepper steak flavored pie. That sounds very nice. That does sound very nice. I don't eat pies that often, to be honest, but they are very good. But I live up north. I should be having pies every day. I live in the land of just like dedicated pie shops. Where I grew up, you'd never had I just didn't grow up with dedicated pie shops. We just didn't have them. People didn't like pies that much. In the south of England, pies are definitely a thing, but it was never to the extent of when I moved up north. You're just like, oh no, you guys really like pies. You guys have competitions. You can get them everywhere. There's even in small towns, there are dedicated pie shops. Like you guys, it's a whole different level. Can't even compete. I remember going to Leeds and having Greg's in 2007. Yeah, that sounds about right. When did Greg's like really take off?
Hey, watch it.
Must have been pre-pandemic, right? Maybe 2015 or something? Is that when Greg started really becoming a thing? Because in my hometown, we had a small bakery, but it was like a local bakery, right? Like it wasn't a Greg's. But then Greg's came along and kind of like took it over and then just It was basically the same thing that was there before. It was basically a Greg's, but just like a local version. Just Greg came along, took it, and just made it a chain, I suppose.
Hey, watch it.
God, this is rough, this run. I'm getting really bad luck with this guy's annoying AI. And having to deal with these enemies every 2 seconds is not my idea of fun. Although I guess my idea of fun went out the window like an hour ago, didn't it? I guess we're beyond fun. Maybe that's what I can describe South Park as. South Park for the N64. It's beyond fun. You really have to read that in the right tone to understand what I'm trying to say with that statement.
How's it going, Doc?
Okay, he's going back to normal bouncing. I think that's good. But I'm not landing my shot, so that's bad. There we go, that's better.
Hey, watch it. How's it going, Doc?
Alexa, read me the full unabridged history of Greg's with a proper northern accent there. We want lots of A-ups. Lots of lad. The thing that surprised... One thing that northern people say, or northern men, I guess, say, is pal. I've been called pal a lot since moving up north. And I didn't know that was a thing. You knew lad, right? I expected to be called lad or something. But no, pal. When I was in Liverpool, in Yorkshire, it's just like... You're very likely to be called pal, which I didn't expect. I did not expect that to be a northern thing. But it's like in a nice way as well. It's not like, hey, looky here, pal. It's not like, I don't know, New York gangster or something. It's just like, no, it's just a generally an actual nice thing.
Hey, watch it. Ah, son of a... How's it going, Doc? How's it going?
Remember when I was fighting the final boss? That was cool.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Look at all the lovely toes.
I'm not your buddy, pal. Exactly. Yeah, pal to me has never really felt like an English word. But yeah, again, I've heard so many northern men use that word. Like in the way that I'm a mate guy, right? If I'm seeing a random guy like that, and I don't know, they held the door open for me, I'm like, cheers, mate. I'm a mate guy. It's just how I am. But a lot of northern men say pal whenever I do something like that. But they put it off, you know, they put it off. Is there actually going to be anything? Okay, we got that. Very good. What if we can get up here? All right, bruv. There we go. Now that's an Englishman. This guy is a proper Englishman. Bruv. Do kids even say bruv anymore? They must say something different. I don't know. Been too long. Try not to speak to children. Just a good rule of thumb. Right, okay, so... As boring as that just was, that actually did go to plan. But it's kind of quite hard to mess that first room up. Because you get so many health pickups. They're just health pickups you can never get again. Ideally, I can take out this guy as fast as possible. Like this guy, I just want to completely destroy. But it's my eggs is the way I would want to do that. So kind of, I want to use this. I feel like if I get lucky here...
Thought you guys were unbreakable, huh?
Okay,
Get
stop
out of my
moving.
way, son. You're using my
Okay.
oxygen.
Okay, I've used an
Get out
egg.
of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
Just gonna stand my ground and just let this happen.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
The frame rate is dying. Please die.
Some kind of
Okay.
moron.
We just gotta take out these tanks. There we go.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Let's just take a second. Look, I think I just provided evidence of how like bad I've been playing, because that was like I managed to kill that guy in like a minute. So I guess it's probably possible to beat this level really quickly if you know what you're doing. But like, yeah, the Terrence and Phillip doll absolutely destroyed that guy, which is awesome. But it's also just like, yeah, like I guess so much of this, it just feels like it's kind of luck. Whether your shots are going to land, whether Terrence and Phillip will do a ton of damage or only a little bit. But it is totally possible to kill these enemies really quickly. You just gotta be better at the game, I suppose. Right, we definitely have less health than I would like. I do wonder if there's a way to get up here. Probably not, but just double check. I would fear the youth. We horribly Americanized. I would fear the youth are horribly Americanized, which admittedly was a complaint the teachers already had when I was at school. Yeah, we definitely had that as well. Like my friends, you know, I watched The Simpsons growing up. Friends was huge. I feel like Friends is still like a decently big show. Like, yeah, you just watch so much American TV. That, and we don't have any laws like other countries have. Like in Canada and I would guess Russia, they have all those laws, right? Where you have to show like a certain amount of local or like music. Like I think music is a big one. You have to play like 50% of music produced in the country, which is why when you go to another country, a lot of the music isn't great because they just don't allow for that crossover. I wonder if those laws still exist. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But like we don't have like any laws like that here in the UK. You can just kind of play whatever you want, which is awesome. But I do wonder if things would be different if we did. If you just weren't allowed to show The Simpsons as that often. Okay, this is probably a bit too zoomed in. Oh god, like, oh, this can go so easy. This room can be so easy, depending on if I can just land these shots. But it's going to depend on his AI. Okay, that's one. That's two. It's three. Okay, cool. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, I think that was a tank. Okay, get back. Okay, cool. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I am very happy with that. It's just unfortunate it probably doesn't really mean anything. Like, it doesn't really matter if I was perfect then, because we're about to go into the boss, and if the boss wrecks me, then, well, that's it, really. Right, so I'm pretty happy with the dodgeball. Pretty happy with the dodgeball approach here. I think... You got me there, Missing Pair. I think 50% of Honest Tom 23's video should be about British animated show tie-in games. Okay, what would that even be? Postman Pat? Peppa Pig. Yes. We're going to do a Peppa Pig. Oh, Mr. Bean is very British. We can cover that. Yeah, there was a Peppa Pig game on the DS. Mr. Bean on the DS. So many games. I'm sure that type of channel already exists, to be honest with you. Okay, don't get stuck in the corner. Okay, let's try and get to the other side of the room. God, I don't know how that didn't destroy that tank. Okay, don't get stuck in the corner. Okay, cool, that's one. Okay, that's not good. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh god, another tank. Okay, let's run. Run, run, run. I would really like to keep this 5 armor, even though it's not going to do much in the actual fight. Okay, cool. Cool. That went very well. Oh yeah, Wallace and Gromit. There must be channels that have covered like all the Wallace and Gromit games. I remember seeing there was like quite a few on the GameCube back in the day. Can't imagine they were any good, but I don't know. Right, so what did I say before? Wait, what did I say before? So my theory was we can shoot him in the chest, and then once he gets halfway down, then he will go and recharge. But from what you guys are potentially hinting at, and the fact that on the radar there's a yellow dot there, and the yellow dot does imply that you can do damage to something, it feels like I should shoot him in the chest and then run over and then shoot the switch. I think. Like, that was one of my 2 theories. My other theory was just like keep damaging him until he dies. But I'm not that confident in that theory. So I'm going to try this instead. And we'll just see what happens. Okay, run, run, run. Get the egg. Okay, terrible start. Absolutely terrible start. Try and get some more eggs. God. Yeah, like, he's nowhere near as aggressive as if it... God. Wait, why did that do damage? Okay, he's looking the other way. Okay. Run and run. Oh my god, what was that? Okay. God, I ran out of eggs. No, 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 no. Okay, so that worked. So that worked. Shooting that switch worked. But now I've run out of eggs. I think I saw some eggs over here. Okay, cool. Okay, where's my eggs? Where's my eggs? I need my eggs. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't do this. No. What the hell was that? I don't think I have any more health over here. Okay, so you can stop him from healing. But oh my god, his movement is insane. Oh my god, this movement is nuts. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. This is one of the worst bosses I've ever played. Oh my god. What was that? I think the thing that's most frustrating is like it's so unclear where you're supposed to hit this guy. Like I just don't know where you're meant to hit him. Like I'm trying to hit him in the chest. I wonder if his like weak point changes because I go from like actually doing quite good damage to the guy in the first phase to then just like doing no damage in the second phase. Like I can't even damage that guy after he heals a little bit. Like I might just have to Google it. Like I might just have to Google it just to know, like, because this is mad. This is such a bad boss. Thanks, crossword. Thanks, crossover. Do I keep calling you crossword? I apologize if I do. Thanks, crossover lord. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to Google this, guys. Like, I've got work in the morning. I have to get up early. I can't be... Life's too short. Let's take a look. The main thing I want to know, really, is like where I'm even supposed to shoot the guy. South Park N64 final boss. Here we go. I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it. How do I beat the last boss? Well, as the old saying goes, shoot him till he dies. Brilliant. Brilliant. The problem with him, however, he has lots of health and also the power to regenerate. Many say you should use the TMP dolls on him, but I never had any luck. Just keep firing at his weak spot. Chest, question mark, back, question mark, head, question mark. I can't remember. Brilliant. Brilliant. Thanks, guy. Thanks, buddy. Let's keep going here. Any tips? What? Zombie Kenny? What? Okay, I think I might have just spoiled myself a little bit. Whoops. How do I read the... I'll search walkthrough. Walkthrough. I think I might have just spoiled myself on something that's about to happen in this game. But like, I can't keep throwing myself at this. It's insane. It's really insane. Grab the sniper chicken and shoot him in the chest area, around the M until he has a small explosion and starts running. Keep shooting him in the batteries until he dies. If he makes it to his stand, he will start to regenerate. Shoot the button while he's doing it to stop it. Okay, so... Okay. So I'm definitely correct in shooting him around the chest area. But it seems like then you need to shoot him in the back. But everyone... There's not It doesn't seem very consistent, these guys. Let's try another one. Bob the monkey. Bob the monkey won't let me down. Come on, Bob. Give me some good tips. Okay. This is a rather short level, disagree, Bob, which involves you running around and killing toys to open doors while stocking up on Terrence and Phillip dolls. What? You don't get any Terrence and Phillip dolls in the whole level? This level has no Terrence and Phillip dolls. Bob, what are you on about? You drunk? When you get to the boss room with Ultra Mega Mega Man, here is what you do. Okay, Bob's going to bring it back. It's possible to hit him with the super sniper chicken in the chest, but that doesn't work great. Okay, Bob, I'm with you. You come back to life. You're sobered up. Hopefully, you have a bunch of TMP dolls. Bob, there aren't any in the level, mate. So no, I don't. Honestly. These are the weapon of choice. Use them on the head until he retreats. Switch to the super chicken if you have enough time. When he's on the platform, shoot the red button next to him to prevent him from regenerating. It's just Bob. I don't know what you're doing to me, Bob. You're just a crazy person. Crazy old Bob. Okay, we're going to check another one. I mean, I feel like a lot of these are just saying shoot him. Okay, here's another guide. Another one of those straightforward levels. Agree to disagree. Kill all the enemies in the room you are in so you can open the next door. There is a chicken somewhere in one of the rooms, but I don't know how to get its eggs. Brilliant. Brilliant. When you reach the lounge, get ready to fight the boss. The boss is known as Ultra Mega Mega Man. He has 2 attacks, a kick with his legs, which sends you flying, and a laser shot. He can also glide fast with his boosters to another area. Yeah, that sucks, dude. He has 2 weak points, the M on his front and the batteries on his back. Taking him down to low enough level will cause him to start running away to the machine. That machine will cause him to regain health. To stop it, shoot the machine, okay? He will be forced to fight for a while before he tries to use it again. Just keep fighting and stop him from healing. Okay. So it seems like, yeah, so it's the M on his chest. And then it's also, yeah, it's also the batteries on his back. So I guess I have a little bit more of a target now. We can go for the M. If I can get more consistent shots on that M. But it's like, oh my god, like once he starts doing the rocket move, I honestly don't know how to deal with that because you just can't get out of the way. It's just very difficult to move out the way. So I just don't have a solution for that. Watch a... This is when there's going to be a snap cut and an hour is going to pass and I still won't have beat it. And then I'm going to say, screw my no cheating rule. We're just going to cheat because I genuinely need to go to bed. I have a feeling that might happen. Because I need to beat this game today. I really do want to beat it. But that final boss is kind of insane. And Bob was no help. But I guess the one thing they did say consistently was like, hey, it's the M on his front and it's the batteries on his back. And you definitely can very quickly... yeah, you can very quickly get... you can stop him from regenerating. But even then, he moves very quick. He does move very quick, so I don't know. We're just going to have to keep trying. But I can't even use save states because the Analog 3D doesn't even support them. So we're just going to have to keep... Oh, he's stuck. I'm kind of stuck. I can't believe it. Honest Tom is going to be dishonest. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to do my best not to cheat, but genuinely, I need to go to bed at some point. I have to get up at 5 a.m. So if I want 8 hours of sleep, I think I need to go to bed now, actually. Like, if I want to get 8 hours, I'm going to bed straight away. But I'm not going to do that. I'm happy to be tired. But yeah, it's like that boss seems like it's doable. It's just, yeah, like trying to get your shots off on his chest is just... It's fine during the first phase, but as soon as he starts running, like rocketing around, I just don't really have an answer to that. It's just really difficult to avoid him. Really difficult. Actually, you had to go to sleep an hour ago. Is that right? No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it'll be 2 hours to midnight and then 5 hours to 5 a.m. Yeah. All right, everybody, let's go to bed. Betty buys. So I won't even get... So I need to go to bed now to get 7 hours of sleep. I'm going to be so tired, man. I'm going to go into work and it'll be like, oh, you look like you would, you know, oh, you had to get up early. What time did you go to bed? It's like, listen, South Park for the N64. Have you heard of this game? Oh, God, no, I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Move over here. Just kind of want to get away from these tanks. Kind of want this guy to stop doing his stupid jack-in-the-box rolling thing. That would also be very nice. Okay, run away. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I take damage here, but still. It's still kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll see. I was never going to sleep well anyway. As long as I can get to sleep before... Like, I'm not going to sleep much anyway. I'll sleep on the train. I'll have my lovely Greg sausage roll, and then we'll sleep on the train, and it's going to be great. And then I'm staying in a hotel tonight, which should be quite nice. Although I don't really... I used to love sleeping in a hotel, but I find it... In the last 5 years or so, I find it a lot harder to go to sleep in hotels than I used to. Like, I used to absolutely love being in a hotel. It just felt so cool to, like, be away, I guess. Like, not be in the house and just be in this nice, lovely bed that somebody's made for you. Like, there was something really nice about it. But nowadays, I find it a lot harder to just switch off. I guess it's because when I'm in a hotel nowadays, it's usually because of work. So I guess I've been quite active during the day. A Fid I just saw tanked the charge attack so he would walk directly away and you would have a clear shot on his back. Is that someone like standing... If you don't mind double checking, Missing Pair, is that someone like standing up close to a wall? Because my problem has been is like as soon as he does the charging attack, he just stomps you. I don't think he's actually stomping you, but he just like can do so much damage once he's on top of you that like if I can position it in a way where he like runs back, like he does a bit of damage and then runs away, that would be perfect. That would be really good. But I don't really know how to position him to do that. I feel like if I go up to a wall, then I'm just like cornering myself in a way that's not too helpful. Okay, please stop doing this attack. Please stop moving. There we go. Nope.
You're using my oxygen.
But yeah, I just don't know. I just honestly don't know. But it's going to feel really good when I beat this legitly and I can say, yep, I've mastered South Park 64. If that's the way this goes, I don't know. Again, snap cut to me being like, right, screw this game. I need to go to bed. I need my Gregs. No, I will not be telling anyone at work that this is what I did. If I get into work very, very tired. There will be no speaking of this. Yeah, it was right in the corner. And the damage was negated by the healing items during his attacks. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, being able to stand still is like such a huge advantage in this game. Because it actually like allows you to aim. Like, I guess that's one of the big problems I'm having at the moment, right? Like, I didn't really want to do that. It's a bit too early for that, but that's fine. I guess that's one of the problems I'm having at the moment, that I'm trying to move to avoid his attacks. But then at the same time, yeah, I'm also trying to aim. And it is just, this game is not built for you to aim and move, unfortunately. But it does feel like that's what you're meant to do. But if I can just do it so I go in the corner and then just start like shooting him in the chest over and over again, that would be great. But again, I have to then run all the way across to shoot the button. And I'm a little bit worried that like if I'm not quick enough on shooting that button, then that's going to be very bad for me. I mean, I guess I could try and keep my Terrence and Phillips dolls. Maybe that'll be a good move. Maybe rather than using these now, I just wait and just keep hold of them. They can one-cycle them without them getting healed. Wow, okay. Well, I'm not super confident I can do something like that, but that would be amazing. I would absolutely love it if that was the case. Okay.
You want a piece of me?
So what am I going to do here then? I kind of want to... I want to kill this guy as soon as possible. Maybe it is...
Hey, it's my turn to kick that on your grave.
Ah, God, I can't... I really want to kill this guy quickly, but all the weapons that I can use to do that, I need to keep. Because according to Bob, there's loads of Terrence and Phillip dolls when there's literally none. I mean, if there's any like hidden ammo caches that I should know about, that would be really cool to know. If anyone knows if there's like any places that I'm just kind of missing in terms of like, oh no, if you go over here and jump on this, there's actually like a load of good ammo. Because if I can get more ammo, like if I can get more egg ammo before I get to the boss, that's a game changer. That's an absolute game changer. So if anyone knows of anything like that, I would very much appreciate learning about it. I guess I'm going to just have to use my eggs. I think I'm going to use the eggs for this, which I don't want to do. Okay, one.
Get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
Hey, it's my turn to kick that on your grave.
Okay, I think I can use this for the rest of it.
Son of a... Ah, son of a...
Come on, turn around, please. No, not that way. Okay. Okay, that went really well. Although, like, I knew it would go well. Whenever you use the eggs are really good. I just simply don't quite have enough. Well, I do. I do have enough, right? Like, the issue here isn't that I don't have enough stuff. It's just that getting through this is just really long and tedious and not very fun. Some of the advice seems to be based on the PS1 and PC versions, like nicer ammo supplies. Oh, is that what Bob's talking about? Do you think Bob played it on PC and was just like, oh, they added in way more ammo, which makes it way more easy. But in the N64 original, nah, get wrecked. Get wrecked. N64 kids, you chose wrong. Why don't you go and play Majora's Mask? Idiot. Maybe they just, yeah, maybe that was some feedback they got. Maybe they got some feedback from this level being like, guys, it's just insane. You just run out of stuff. So they just changed it for the other versions. I mean, that's really nice if they did that. That's a really nice thing to do. But it doesn't help me out all that well. Right, I think, do I still have one more egg? I feel like I do. Okay, I got one more egg. So I can use that on this guy. Okay. Just gotta get one good shot in here. Okay, I got the shot. No, I don't want to use that. Okay, let's give this a go.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, that's very good. This is very good so far.
Oh, get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen.
Okay, he's gonna do his weird thing. Okay, cool.
Hey, watch it.
Alright, very nice. We're able to take out the plane straight away. This is quite good. Please go away.
Hey, watch it. Son of a...
Okay, I was going to say maybe I should switch to the other type of
You're using my oxygen.
weapon, but I think it's too late for that. Alright, let's use the plunger. Okay, that was a bit optimistic. There we go, that was good. That was good. Just going to wait for him to stop, I think. Yep.
Hey, watch it.
Okay. Plunger's pretty good. I just need to wait for him to stop moving.
Son of a...
Very good. Okay, 2 of them hit, but it didn't count. Pretty cool.
Watch it.
Alright, let's just use these. I think it's worth it just to finish this guy off. There we go. Okay. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am getting a lot better at this section. Oh no, where did it go? No, I needed those plungers. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at this section, but it's not going to mean much if I can't actually beat the final boss. So I think that's it in terms of ammo. Okay, hopefully I've got enough dodgeballs for this. I want to like try and take out some of the enemies straight away, but it's like you just can't stand still for long. I want to go like this. Okay, good. Good start. Good start. Okay, let's start moving. Okay, cool.
Evil toy.
Oh, damn it. No, what?
Look at all the lovely toys.
Ah, that was almost really good, actually. I mean, we'll take it. It didn't take me that long to do it. I'm getting way better at this, honestly. Like, we are now at the final boss again. So, game plan, right? Right, guys, game plan. Gonna have a sip of my water just to help. Lovely. So, we're gonna get the egg stuff. We're gonna get the eggs. I think for the first phase, I'm quite successful at like hurting him during the first phase. Missing Pear, you've been saying that you can one-shot him, but I feel like I can try that, but most likely that's not going to happen. So I've got to just not bank on that. So I'm going to use the eggs, but we do now have these. We have 2 Terrence and Philip dolls. So once we get to the second phase, I think I'll switch to the dolls and we'll use those instead. But I've only got 2 shots. I've only got 2 shots with those, Bob. So we'll use them, but I think there's a good chance they're just not going to do anything for us. There's a very good chance that's going to happen. So, but then I want to do the strategy that you said about going all the way back in the corner. But that, yeah, I guess I need to try it. Okay. I'm not confident, but we're gonna try. Okay. I want to get some more eggs. Okay, here we go. Okay, stand in the corner. Oh, it's the M, isn't it? Yeah, it's the M. Okay. Let's run and hit this button straight away. Oh, what am I doing? I need to get in the corner. I need to get in the corner. All right, grab these eggs. Where's the health corner? Health corner's over here. Let's get back here. Oh no, I meant to be... What am I doing? Okay. That did decent damage. I think that hurt me more than him. Oh my god, I'm having such a hard time with the aiming. Oh my god, the aiming. Oh my god, the aiming. I hit that straight away. This isn't looking good for me. I feel like I've used way too much ammo. And I just can't hit that M. I just can't hit the M. Okay. Oh my god, he's so almost dead. No! 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 Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! What? No! Oh my god, that's awful. That's so bad, dude. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. Yeah, look, like the M doesn't do anything. I honestly don't think the M does anything. Like I think after the first phase, the M just doesn't, oh, hold on. That did something. Okay, well, I think this is it. This was not the run. Oh my god, it's the... I think I know what I need to do. I think it is, you just hit the M for the first phase. Then when he goes to hill, you quickly hit the button. All right, let's just we need to get straight into another run. I can think about this out loud. it looks like it does go through like phases in terms of damage. So it is very much like you hit the M and then that like opens up his back and then you can start shooting his batteries. And then as you saw there, when I was shooting his batteries, like another one got exposed. So it feels like what it is like, right, you gotta take him out, you shoot him in the M, and you do that until you get to half health. But then afterwards, shooting him in the M is a complete waste of time and you shouldn't do it. Like it's, I don't know. Like you could argue maybe it was hitting his legs or something. Oh no, don't do this. For God's sake. The AI used to be so nice on this guy. Come on, stay there. Stay there. There we go. We'll take that. So it's like, okay, first phase, hit the M. And then when he turns around, then I can shoot him in the back. But then I need to be ready to shoot him in the batteries. But it's almost like it's a complete waste of time shooting him after that point. Because like you can't shoot him in the front. But when he attacks you, he always attacks you from the front. So it feels like to me, you kind of got to wait until he starts to go to heal. And then start shooting him in the back. And then just be ready. Just be ready to hit that button. And if you're ready to hit that button, then you'll get him. And it'll be fine. So Terrence and Philip, I don't think I need him at all. I don't think I need Terrence and Philip. Like, I only have 2 of them. It's probably more useful if I use them against these guys just to make life a little bit easier. So I think it is just eggs. Shoot him in the M. Get him to half health. Try and get some shots in the back if I can. But then hit that button as soon as he starts healing to stop. Wait until he then, like, he's going to do his attacks. Just let him do it. It's fine. Just let him burn himself out. And then... Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm stuck. Oh, my God. What was that? The physics are so broken. And then just, yeah, I just need to be focusing on shooting him in the back. I think it's kind of as simple as that, really. That, like, the issue with that run was that I was so focused on trying to shoot him in the M, but it just doesn't work. It flat out does not work. Which is something the guides don't mention, which makes me feel like a crazy person, because it's like, you would think one of the guides would say, hey, shoot him in the back during the first... No, shoot him in the M during the first phase, then when he goes to heal, start shooting him in the back. You would think somebody would write that down. But none of the guides mentioned anything like that. But that's just been what we've been seeing, right? Like, that's the only move here. Okay, here we go. You die. God, the aiming in this game is so tough. Okay. Let's run away for a bit. This might be the worst enemy to take out. Now that I'm getting a little bit better at taking out the other ones, this one is just so insanely tedious. It's crazy. Kind of crazy. I mean, and it's only like this because I'm using snowballs, right? But no, we got... Oh my God, another doe is spawned right on top of me. Oh, it's a tank. Okay, my bad. Okay, there we go. That's that. We can go back to throwing snowballs. Yeah, I feel a bit more confident. I feel like I've got a better sense of that fight now. And yeah, it really is all about just shooting him in the back. So now that I know that, because one of the big issues during that last attempt was that I ran out of ammo, which just kind of like sunk the run. As soon as I ran out of ammo, that was kind of it, so... Yeah, so that's... Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, so I definitely need to be turning off the battery charger, but it's the issue isn't that really, it's doing damage. I think I've got a good sense of it. I've got a good sense of it in my head. It's probably going to need a little bit of luck, so now all we have to do is get through this extremely tedious and awful level to get to that point. I don't know if I'm definitely going to beat it next attempt, but I feel like I've got enough knowledge. I feel like I can do it next attempt, because we got so close last time. We got so close. If you're just really aggressive with shooting him in the back when he runs towards the battery charger, you can just like wreck him completely. Okay, you don't you throw up on me. You go away. So we should be fine. What time are we on? Oh, it's nearly 10:30. Goody gumdrops. There goes my sleep. I can just see my sleep just disappearing. Oh my god, 2.5 hours? What? I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. When did that happen?
Hey, watch it. Ah.
Oh my god, I came away last stream feeling good, being like, we've only got 2 more levels to go. It'll take me like an hour to check those out. Or it'll be like an hour to beat the game. And then we can go and check out some multiplayer and see if we can find any cool things that are hidden in the game. But all those dreams have been dashed because of this level.
Snacky cake.
Snacky cakes. But we'll get there. We got a plan. There's a plan. There's a plan. It's an actionable plan. I just need to make sure I don't go insane. Or more insane, I guess. You more than earned the God mode cheat, in my opinion. Well, that's very kind for you to say. But again, I'm so close. It honestly feels like I'm pretty much there. And if there was a checkpoint in this level, then it would be a completely different story. It is purely... Oh my god, no. It's purely a case of having to redo this. Like, that's the issue. It's just having to redo this level in its entirety whenever you lose to the boss. That's the issue. And to be honest, like, looking back on it, where's the cheesy poofs? I know there are some. I got the snacky cakes, but there are cheesy poofs here somewhere. But looking back on it, like, I was able to beat the robot factory boss first time. And I feel like if I didn't do that, we would have been in the exact same situation that we're in now. That robot factory level is really long. And it expects you to beat the boss without dying. So I feel like I actually got really lucky that I was able to beat that boss as quickly as I did. Because I think it would have been the exact same situation. It would have been the exact same situation of just like redoing the boss over and over, like redoing that whole level just to get another attempt. Like that's all that would have happened, right? Well, that felt bad. Okay, I should be able to now kill him with this.
Son of a... How's it going?
I don't know why he's getting so close to me. That's very strange.
How's it going?
I'm gonna rip your head off.
I don't know if this makes it easier or harder that he's doing this, but I seem to be damaging him. Please die. Okay, he's about to die. I just need to...
Get out of my way, son. You're using
There we go.
oxygen.
Okay, all right. Again, this stuff is going quicker. It just it doesn't feel that way because we've been playing this level for like 2 hours. 2 hours. No, young Junko just released a full review of the Simpsons game, as I was talking smack about it. Let's say. Yeah, there's things I like about it. I don't know. How when we say full review, how many hours are we talking? What are we talking about there? And also, I don't know who young Junko is, but if they have a good review of that game, I absolutely will check it out. I do like watching Simpsons content. 22 minutes. Ah, that's not a full review. Oh, that's a... How can you even get past all the different versions in 22 minutes? But no, I'll check it out. If it's a good YouTuber making a good video about Simpsons video games, I very much do enjoy that. Right, so I still have some eggs, don't I? So we can absolutely use the eggs here. And hope we just don't mess up our aiming. Oh god, collision. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, but he's not dead. I think we've still got enough of this to finish him off. Did not want to grab the health that early.
How's it going?
Okay. Please come back.
You want a piece of me? Evil toy.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're fine.
Get out of my way, son. You're
As long as he
using
doesn't
my
spawn in any more tanks or something.
Look at all the lovely toys.
front of him.
Okay, cool. All right. These are definitely doable, just not particularly fun, which is, I hear video games are meant to be fun. I don't know.
You will respect my
That's a YouTube short. Yeah. Save it for TikTok, dude. Get that on TikTok. That's where that's meant to be. Let's see if I can get a good run of this.
evil toy.
Okay, keep throwing the balls. Oh god, I took way more damage than I would have liked. Oh god, I've taken way more damage than I should. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got stuck on the bloody wall. Okay, but he's... Oh my god. I got stuck on this thing, so now I have way less health than I normally would. Which is not what you want, so... Alright, let's just go over the plan one last time. One more sip of water. I do think doing this live streams has helped my throat not get as sore when I talk for so long. I know it probably sounds a bit rough, but I do think I'm building a bit of strength in the vocal cords. Excuse me. Right. So we're going to go in. We're going to grab the eggs. We're going to shoot him in the M as many times as possible. Then I need to shoot him... Okay, here's another question. Is those eggs on the side really the best eggs to get? Because one of the problems I'm having is that I need to get a load of eggs before I even start the fight. So are there eggs on this side of the wall? No. Okay, so we're going to shoot the M. He's going to recharge. I need to try and get some shots in his back, but be absolutely prepared to hit that button. And then I think I just need to retreat. Just retreat and then let him run away. So, like, retreat in the other corner. Let him run away to go recharge. And then I just need to shoot him in the back as much as possible. But it seems like trying to shoot the M for the second phase is a complete waste of time. Okay, here we go. Grab some health just to be safe. Okay, where's the chicken? Okay, we got max eggs. Oh, he's way closer than I would want. See, look at that. Look at that. It doesn't do any damage. Okay. Okay, get ready. Okay, cool. All right, let's go get the health. Get the eggs and health. Okay, very good. Maxed out. Oh, he's running. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, that was good. Maybe I can stay in this corner. Oh my god, I'm stuck on something. Maybe we can hide behind this box. Okay, is he dead? Is that it? Did I do it? Can we go?
And then Eric destroyed the king toy, saving all toys from evil.
I think I did it.
Strong and brave. He's so cute. Cute, that's cute. That's nice. Shut up, kitty, you dildo. I'm a hero.
Hello, children.
Hi, Chef.
Congratulations, children. The comet is gone and you saved the world from despair and destruction. Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Dude, who's they? A safe fell on him. Well, we always say they. We always say they killed Kenny. That doesn't make any sense, though. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Finally. Oh god. Oh, thank god for that. Wow, that fight went really well that last time. It's just like, oh my god. This is one of those games, right? It's one of those games where it's like, you either know what you're doing and it's easy, or you don't know what you're doing and it's a nightmare. Like, oh, I'm so happy. I can go to bed and I don't have to play this game anymore. Yeah, that again, like, once I knew what to do, it was easy. Do we get credits? Ah, we get credits. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they're quite nice credits. No music. Some music might have been nice. Maybe I can sing some. I can't really do it, but thank you. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't cheat. Because yeah, once I figured out the strat, once it was just like, hey, let like, you know, shoot the M and then shoot his back. Because to be honest with you, like when I was shooting his back on the first phase, it didn't work. And that's crazy. None of these guides say, by the way, guys, you need to shoot the M only for the first half of the boss. Then once you do that, start shooting him in the back until he dies. Like none of the guides say that, which is mad because that's the fight. That's the fight. It's not just like, shoot the M, shoot the batteries, it's all good. No. It's a 2-stage fight. Oh, I'm so relieved. So relieved. So yeah, so I don't really have time to check out the multiplayer, I'm afraid. But I do have something else planned instead, which I guess we'll wait until the credits roll. But that's mad. That's mad that no one says that that's how you meant to do it. But yeah, as soon as I was just to stick to the corner, let him go and charge, and like, you know, on that left side, you can like shoot the button and his back really easily. So there we go. That was the fight. And that was it. Oh, these credits can't be that long, can they? Can't be that many people who worked on this game. Again, look at this. That's really cute. This is a really cute screen. Is this one of the first instances of people like South Parking themselves? You know how like nowadays everyone, like with The Simpsons, they make their own versions of themselves. And then with South Park, everyone made their own version of the South Park. Is this like the first instance of just like normal people making themselves in that art style? Because I'm assuming this is all the dev team, what we're looking at here. Although there seems to be a Packers fan, which I don't care for. Yes, thank you, Mungo the Mold. Could not have done it without you. Mike Myers? Wait, Mike Myers? What are we... Mike Myers? I don't... What are we doing? Acclaim QA. Yep, great job by you guys. Great job. No notes. Oh, hey, Retro Pixel Lizard. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long ride. You're here for the victory lap. So I appreciate that, at the very least. Okay, cool. So I've got one more thing I want to do for you guys. Something I think that would be quite fun. So I was thinking in between parts, it would be really cool. Like I thought it'd be really cool to try and say, how does this game sit alongside the other Simpsons games that I've been going through? You know, how does it rank? But when I look at my big list of ranking every Simpsons game, it's like, no, I can't put South Park in that list. That just doesn't make sense, you know. I don't want to be like, is South Park on the N64 better than Bart versus the World for the Atari ST? Like, you know, I'm breaking down that list into every single version, so it doesn't really make sense to do it that way. So what I have done is that I've recreated my my ranking into a tier list. Okay? So I've kind of condensed it down, made it into a tier list, so that way I can then add South Park to this version of the list, and potentially we can add in like any other games that I play in the future. So here it is. There it is. This is what I have created here. So I've only added on the games that I've actually covered, of course. When I'll get to the other ones, I can add this on. But this is basically how I think they all round out in terms of S down to F. So in order, it's the same order as the actual ranking, but you know, Space Mutants, I'm considering like the NES version, right? That's the main version. If I had to put like the Mega Drive version of Space Mutants on here, that's an F tier. That's a terrible game. But I'm trying not to stress too much about the individual versions. This is like, if I was doing it as a tier list, this is how it would look. And because of this, it does mean that I've now added South Park here, and I can add it to this ranking. So I think I'll keep this as like a live stream exclusive thing. So whenever I live stream one of these games, I will add it to this list. So the first one we've beaten is South Park. So now all I need to do is add it to this list, which I think it's pretty obvious it's not an S tier, and it's not an A tier, and it's not a B tier. I think this is coming through okay. Yeah, this is coming through fine. To be honest, before this stream, I was thinking it was a D tier. But I guess the question is, was I miserable enough to say it's actually an F? And I want to try and be as fair as possible. I don't think so. I don't think it is an F. And I think I would still take this over like a Bart vs. the Juggernauts. Like to me, South Park, right, on the N64 is very similar to Bart's House of Weirdness, where like it does a really good job at representing the license and what the game and what that show is all about. Like it's very faithful. Somebody put a lot of effort and time to include these different references, but it's just too frustrating. Like it's just too broken as a game. You know, the issues with South Park is that they're like the core is like has potential, but the controls versus the level design and enemy design just simply mismatch, and it just creates a lot of frustrating scenarios. It's very repetitive, it's very padded. This game was rushed. It was only made in 6 months is what I've read. So I think it's like has a lot of potential from that side. Like, oh, it's impressive that they made this so quickly. And I had my moments where I had fun. Like, it's not a terrible game. It just has these moments and these levels where it's just really frustrating. And even outside of that, it's just very repetitive and kind of soulless. They had to take like an hour or two worth of content and stretch it into a full game. So I'm pretty happy in saying like it's similar to House of Weirdness, but I would put South Park above Bart's House of Weirdness. Now, the question is, do I think it's better than this NES trilogy of Simpsons games? Because the interesting thing is that, like, as frustrating as that was, it is very doable. And I find Bart vs. the World to be more soulless than South Park. Like, it's kind of it. Like, South Park and Bart vs. the World are almost similar because they have the same problem, right? You've got 6 months to make a licensed game to get it out for Christmas. And I feel like South Park is like a little bit better at that. So I think it's better than that. Now, is it better than Space Mutants? I think so. Because Space Mutants is a very big slap to the face when you... It's like similar problems, right? Where it's like there are control issues and the level design is just kind of rough. But Space Mutants is like really tough to begin with. But that process of learning every single level is just a bit of a nightmare. Where South Park isn't quite so bad in that department. So I think South Park's better than Space Mutants. And just to be clear, in terms of this ranking, I am just thinking of them as like licensed games. In terms of recommending South Park to someone who doesn't like South Park, I'll be like, no, no, you don't want to play this. It's rough. So Bartman meets Radioactive Man, South Park, I think South Park's better. I'm just going to say it. Like, Bartman meets Radioactive Man is like quite a complete NES platformer in some ways. But it's still got control issues. It's still quite difficult to get into. And I think South Park does a much better job of representing its IP than Bartman meets Radioactive Man does. And as RetroPick points out, there is the multiplayer, which unfortunately I can't really properly check out. Or I need to go to bed. So I'm not going to. So I think there's enough there. But I don't think I can justify putting South Park in C tier. Because to me, C tier is like, it's an overall okay game. And I do think the South Park game has too many levels that are just flawed and frustrating. And even if the multiplayer is a bit of fun, it's just going to be a bit of fun. And I think Escape from Camp Deadly is not an amazing game, but it's like okay for what it is. It's like an okay Game Boy platformer that can be difficult to get into, but it's a very well themed to Bart, and it's just a bit of fun. It's a good way to spend a weekend beating that game, where I would not say the same for this. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to put South Park here. It's a D tier. Just too many issues, too many frustrating moments, too soulless, too padded, but represents the license very well. It did make me laugh. I actually quite like how it looks. Some of the weapons are quite cool and interesting, but some of them are not. So I think we're going to leave that at D tier. So yeah, next time I do a live stream one of these games, I will come back to this and we'll keep building this list. I don't know if you guys would agree with this assessment. Is it fair to say that South Park is a D tier sort of licensed games? To me, that feels about right. It's definitely not F, but I can't say I enjoyed myself enough to give it in, to put it in C. But I do think this says more where South Park is, and the fact that it's beaten so many Simpsons games. I think that says more about the Simpsons games than it does South Park. Like, D means it's a bad game, but I think it sits there quite well. You know what? Let's quickly check out the multiplayer. I don't think it's going to change anything, but I've come this far. Let's actually do that very quickly. Like, very, very quickly. I just want to see what the characters are, to be honest with you. God, look at this. This is quite new. Oh, they've got Starving Marvin. That's cool. I literally just want to load into a level because I do need to go to bed. Let's choose Starving Marvin. And then... Oh, God. Let's see. Who else do we want to see? Oh, Mr. Mackey. It's got to be Mr. Mackey, surely. Select that. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. But yeah, I'm literally just going to load in just so I can see. Okay, fine. Oh, is it doing it? Toy store. Okay. Okay. Okay, dodgeball.
I fought on your grave.
God, I can't believe this. They picked. Look at. Oh my God. Mr. Mackey. I thought you had a nose, dude. And Starving Marvin. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. All right, I think I'm done. I think it's time for me to go to bed. Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for joining me on this. I probably won't be streaming again anytime soon just because I'm quite busy. But this has been... I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I beat it. I can't say I want to play this again anytime soon. But I'm glad I can say I beat South Park without cheating. So I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to set my alarm for 5 a.m. and then I'm going to get up in the morning. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't believe this stream took so long. But yeah, thanks everyone. I appreciate your support playing this not so great game, which I don't regret playing. I just regret playing it the day before I have to get up early. But yeah, okay. Well, that's me. Thank you very much. I'm going to go to bed and I'll see you next time for more, or probably Simpsons stuff next time, actually. So yeah, thanks everyone. Good night.